All right. Yeah, I don't know if I lost everybody. That's a pain in the ass. It just does that sometimes. It just decides, you know what? My wireless adapter's gonna stop working. Too bad. Too bad. I was on a roll too. I was finally in the groove. The groove. He threw off Cody's groove. Let me see if we're still connected to the same. Like, is this still good? Still good? All right. I know we're not on Twitter. It's just not. It's just how this thing fucking does its thing. Um, let's see if we're the same on YouTube. That would be nice because I don't think I was gone too long. I was. We're on a new video. Oh well. I'll have to rename that one. I could call it a part one or whatever, but it is what it is. I hope folks find their way back over here. I'm gonna give them a minute to do so, um, just in case. Gosh, it's always unfortunate when it does that. I don't know why it does that. Um, I'm gonna have to check my wireless adapter. It's annoying. It's built into the Mobo, right? So maybe it's I'm not doing anything crazy demanding. I don't know why. I don't know why. It says it's disconnected, but we're live over here, right? You might hear me. Apologies if you do. I don't know why. There we go. Yep. So I'm here. I exist. Um. Oh well. We were about to hit the groove, and now I lost the groove trying to fix the groove. Okay. So I think the previous one will be like an update. In fact, we're gonna do that right now, so I don't forget. I'm gonna rename it "Updates in Jack" and "Failed Coffee, Cody, and Comics." That's what I'm gonna call it. So that's what we're gonna do right now while we kind of wait for folks to maybe come back in. I had a few of you, but I've probably lost all of you because of it. So if you do come back, you do find this stream again, please let me know. Bothersome. It's bothersome. The first Cody Coffee and Comics did this as well. I'm just gonna call it a part one right now, and then I'll call the other a part two, and then I'll rename them if necessary later. All right, a couple folks found their way back. Got to keep you guessing, keep you on your toes. What, you expect this live stream to stay in one spot? Nah, keep it moving. Gotta keep in the wind, as it were. Make sure we don't get caught by consistent viewership. This is definitely a stream for nerds, Eliza Bar. Thank you for finding it. My my wireless card went ahead and decided, you know what? I'm not going to work for a minute. And so now we're on part two of this stream. And I was already a half hour. It took me that long to get into the groove, and then it just broke my groove. Just broke my groove. And now we're in the broken groove part of the stream. No, I do hope folks find their way back around here, but that is unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does seem to happen when it wants to. The previous half hour or so was mainly talking about Jack number 4, so I can maybe rename that. All that fun stuff. I was gonna do. Oh, and now it says hi. I'm so confused. All right, Scott found his way back. Again, we got to keep moving. Don't want to get caught, right? Again, don't want to be caught by consistent viewership. That'd be terrible. uh, uh, yeah, wireless card went out. And then as it was resetting, it took too long to come back, so it didn't go straight to the same video on YouTube. Probably did on Twitch. Twitch is a little bit more forgiving on that end. Twitter, no. If it cancels once and you restart it up, it starts a new video. On YouTube, sometimes you got I think you got like a 20 to 30-second window to do it, and I had to wait to reset the whole adapter, and it works just fine. But back into the groove. Yeah, there we go. There's the mood music. All right, what is IronVerse Comics? And I was just about to start what it was, and then the stream's like, nope, don't do that. I don't do that ever. Coffee's doing its job finally too. So you know what? This is probably the first half of the stream was probably not the time to come in. Is why. Still fucking love the soundtrack, man. Okay. What can we do here? What can we do here? What is it? What is it? I keep dodging around this question because it's so much. It's so much. I don't even know where to begin. Most times I do know where to begin. Today, no. Let me go ahead and share. While I'm still going to stall for time. Shush. This is part 2. So we're going to go ahead and share this some biatch. And see if we can get anybody in here who's curious. Alright. Alright. Talk about number 4. We talked about a little bit of what's going on with number 4. And then we will return to promoing new stuff. Yeah, something else I had a bug I had to deal with yesterday. I could not deal with because of mental condition. So I got to do that too for other new stuff. But we've got new things coming in left and right. So that's nice. Stay in the ears, please. There you go. Hoo-wah. All right. Hey, there's that's a thing, isn't it? Alright. Am I done dodging around this question? No, because I want to show something and see if that actually does it. What is? So that's where I was, where it canceled. Okay, we finally come full circle. So I was talking about, it's one of the failings, I think, with my issue number 4 marketing. It's not that it's poor quality, it's of incorrect direction. I'm marketing what I hope folks will get out of it. And sometimes itself, but gotta market the sizzle and not the steak. And I'm terrible at marketing the sizzle. Just terrible at it. And that's where Jack's greatest strengths lie, are in the sizzle, because it's what'll keep folks in there, and get folks in there. So let's go ahead and do the fun stuff. So we're gonna dive into what began this. Just be like, Jack versus a giant, no beanstalk match. Exactly, right, Eliza Bar? That's been my problem. Is I keep being super honest about what it is and what it means to me and the journey and all this long-winded. It's not bullshit. It's very important to me, but it's not. It's some folks it'll resonate with, I'm sure, but it's not how I get new folks on board. It's just not. It ain't gonna do it. Oh, this is my duh. Where's Maxie's? We're gonna have that up on stream while I'm kind of feeling this out. Where's the first thing Maxie did for Jack? It's either this one, or it is. Where's the one where it was 5 Jacks? This one. Cool. Now let's have them side by side. And actually my face should not be covering anything in this. That's good. It's going over here. Turn off the standby loop. And turn on the display capture. I'm covering a little bit, but I can actually fix that. So what we'll do is, whoop. Oh no. Why'd you auto? I had it where I wanted it. Right there. And you see everything? Yeah, there you go. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's do that too. Let's do that. We're setting a scene is what we're doing now. Half the fun of this kind of stuff, though. That's Maxie's colors on Jack, by the way, folks. I don't show up much, but this is what Maxie kind of wanted out of Jack. It's him doing it himself. Be honest, it's a little muddy for my tastes, but I get what he was doing. Yeah, it wasn't bad. All right. Oh, it wouldn't be here. It would be here. All right. I think it's this one's my best, so we'll go with that. Oh, I minimized the wrong one. Oh, I'm terrible at this. I don't know why you folks deal with me. I don't know how you put up with my craziness. Alright, so we're just gonna... I don't know what I was thinking. How I was thinking this would work. Something like that, maybe. There we go. Something like that. There we go. Alright, so this is, besides the scripts, which I did a video on the channel, which was reading the first script of Jack Irons, and it is similar to issue number 1, how it manifested, except of course, like art and paneling wise, it's like to the T, but then of course I rewrote to the art of it. What is this? What is all this? So I'm going to get it out of my system so maybe I can market it correctly. So what I've done, and I don't know if the taglines work either, like I've definitely tried to beat the branding into people, and I've never gotten... I've seen the results work. I have seen, like IronVerse Comics was not a brand 2 years back, like at all. And just staying consistent, using the terminology, coming up with taglines, all that fun stuff. It works. Our branding of when reality belongs to evil, heroes are inevitable, that works. I'm so glad for it because it's important and it is our mission statement. So that's one of the better bits of marketing that is both like intriguing and sells what we're doing very concisely. Whereas I'm really long-winded. As you folks will know, if you look at this... if you look at this channel, I have hundreds of hours of live streams that like nobody's watched because I love them and I like talking. You know, it's kind of like almost a video journal as well for me doing these things. Just like Jack here. So what it spawned out of, right? And what I've talked about again and again, trying to get people to understand what I'm doing with Jack is that it came out of the growing awareness on the human experience going from childhood to adulthood, right? And I think that's where I lose people, right there. It's like, I think people can resonate and understand what I'm saying, but like, do they want to deal with that? I do. A lot of our readers do, but like, that's not the sizzle. That's like, this is a certain cut of meat from this very specific cow that we slaughtered this way, right? Like, so yikes. So, doesn't work, but that's what this was. That's what Jack came out of. And so I'm being like super honest about it. I mean, you know, and like a lot of the audiences I'm hitting with it, that's not what they want. And I could market it. So that's the thing I have a problem with marketing. And it's the same reason why we don't do like variant covers with separate line artists. It's why if you look at our variant covers that have separate colorists from the original, they still like, you would believe that it's the same colorist. Because I'm trying to find a way to not be misleading with our marketing, but at the same time I think I'm leaning far too much into being like completely honest, and it's just providing too much impertinent data to get people to read it and get the data that I'm already communicating, right? Like the stories can do what I'm doing. I need to do something else to get those stories into people's hands. And so I know that's a little bit off on what is IronVerse Comics, but it's part of what I'm exploring with this, right? And so, yeah. So I've been trying to figure that out quite a bit because there's only so much time, and there's very little time left for Jack 4, and we're a little over a third up the mountain, but 2/3 of this mountain, it's going to be a climb. It's going to be a hell of a climb, and I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. I basically I ran a gauntlet, right? And I think I didn't waste my time. Had wonderful interactions with folks, but I think I didn't leverage the opportunity optimally because of my straightforward and extremely honest nature that intrigues the hell out of me. But the audiences I'm reaching with it likely wouldn't, right? I think I should lean more maybe into the fuck the authority angle of Jack Iron Steel Cowboy, because that is massive in the background, and most of the audience I'm hitting are like, yeah, fuck these guys. And so that might be smart for any future opportunities. I might try that tomorrow. I've got one tomorrow. If folks are aware of Don Chin, I'll be on his channel tomorrow morning. Uh, and maybe I'll try and lean into that. This is my anti-authority, rage against the machine kind of bits. And the fun thing about Jack, and so here's an angle. Here's an angle that might work. Um, Jack is raging against the systems that oppress humankind, from the physical physics to the systemic processes that we've built. I think that might be a little bit more on point for the audiences I'm reaching. Of course, folks, let me know in chat if that would work better than, oh, this is me trying to cope with figuring out these systems and finding a path forward through them, right? It's very similar in flavor, but one of them's more like, yeah, fuck these guys, and the other one's all like, this is it, and I'm trying to show you that, show you a caricature of it, and then show you through it. And that's might be less intriguing for a lot of folks, right? Um, Trying to sell a philosophy comic isn't that easy. Like trying to sell somebody an Epicurus without simply selling them on Sam Keith. Like, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Like, for me, I love it because it's a bunch of thought pieces and it's just a fun interaction of a bunch of philosophers and all of that. But at the end of the day, the sizzle of that series is totally Sam Keith. From his weird art designs to his very sexy ladies to his beautiful paneling, right? And I've tried to sell it off the art. Maybe I need to go back to like the beginning of this channel and figure out, like, because I've been running the channel since at least, yeah, I've been doing it for a while. I know issue 1 and 2, I don't think I was using my channel much, but I might have, and that's where I need to go back, because this is again kind of starting from ground zero. So what is IronVerse Comics? Again, so I'm rambling on trying to figure out like what to do now with IronVerse Comics, how to pivot this marketing, and I'm trying to get it like out of my head. That like this honest communication of what it spawned out of, and what I wanted it to be, and what it has been, right? So what it is a artistic exploration of anti-authoritarianism coupled with a celebration of the things I love, and that's kind of been what it's been since the beginning. But it's evolved since then, like what we're looking at right here. So, tiny little doodle here, which is before I got in contact with Maxie. It's a good couple years before I got in contact with Maxie. Then these are the first sketches of Jack. I think this in particular were the sketches he did of Jack to kind of try and they was both showing interest in working with me, right? But also, I think, to fill out the character. We haven't gotten to this point yet, by the way. I'm really excited to. This would be in arc... oh, God, it'd be like arc 5. So it's a while off, this one. But the original bit of it was going to be in the second arc, which would have been issue 5. In the original plotting is when he would get the sword. The original plots of Jack Irons were much more simplistic. And one of these days, maybe I'll go through them. There's a couple like spoilers in a few of them, so I didn't want to really deal with that. There's a whole character that actually pivoted what they were. Lady Silverado actually usurped the character I had as the Silver Soldier. Which was a Russian sniper cyborg that worked for war, that then breaks ranks and joins what I'm gonna call Jack's crew. Because that's what we're working for. We're working towards a Western One Piece the best we can in a very odd multi-series way instead of One Piece, which is like, here's the journey and we'll focus on getting this character in the crew during this arc, all that. Probably a smarter way to do it. Probably a smarter way to do it. But it's not the way we're doing it. We're doing it with that full Western excess. So what can I do? What can I do here? So I did explain what is in that kind of line there, and I think that's better. It was teenage anti-authoritarianism focused through a lens of what I love. It's got Warhammer 40k. It's got Samurai Jack. It's got Man with No Name. It's got Monty Python humor. It's got a lot of fun stuff. It's got a little bit of Mel Brooks humor as well. But I don't focus on the comedy. I focus on the caricature and the exploration and the honest portrayal of authority, so you understand why we rage against it so hard. What IronVerse Comics is overall, though, to define it, right? So that was its impetus. That was its creation myth, as it were. So from there came this weird thing. So, the next step I'm trying to figure out. So the next part I would like to talk about, but I haven't figured out quite how, is how it became the quote unquote machine it is, right? The better word, corporation it is, the business it is, the no, none of those work. The partnerships it's become. That's the words I want to use. The cooperative is better than corporation. The cooperative it's become. So in sharing this journey with the world and sharing Jack and the original idea of all of this, again a almost heavy metal Justice League in a 40k world. Some crazy fuckers have resonated with this. And so, of course, Jack itself as a project has always looked good. And so that attracted more team members. Jack itself has resonated with folks because of its unique concept. As a founding pillar of IronVerse Comics, it sets the ground for everything else we're doing. And in doing so, it's allowed folks to kind of do their thing. And that journey of 1-2, I broke into a comic community, and I was able to find and network and work with some amazing talents. And so it became much bigger than myself very quickly. And so it was a humbling mechanism. It's something else it is for me. It's a perspective. It's a duty for me. Duty. And yeah, it's total shit. No, it's been a hell of a thing. It's become my primary education in business and in art. It's become my art school. It's become my social school. It's become my customer service and marketing school. It's become an outlet for other creators to manifest work they couldn't do anywhere else. It's become an income for many folks. It's become something quite incredible to me. For an underdog, idealistic, gigantic project, right? Perch, when he was checking out 1 and 2, he mentioned like the creator must know he'll never complete this, right? And he's not wrong, and that's part of Jack's bit, right? It's part of what makes him and makes IronVerse Comics something so damn cool. But I'm just removing that bot. But at the end of the day, it is it's so much more than me, and so I try and respect and you know, do all that good stuff about it. But I'm sorry, I'm terrible at multitasking. I'll be right back with you folks on point. There we go. I just had to remove that. They bug me. I don't know if it helps in the algorithm or what, but I still don't like the bots, and I don't know how, like, what are they supposed to be spamming? The vom point like, I get bots that are spamming like, here's a link to live nudes. You know, I get that. At least there's like a filter, right? A funnel. You might get somebody to click and go somewhere. Like, what is this doing? What is Chance Buchananafid doing? Right? Like, what's the benefit for it? Because it is expended energy. It's very small and it's of course automated, right? But like, what is the point? Is it a probe? Is it a ping? Is it? I don't understand. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. You know what? Can I do that through Streamlabs? Actually, so that would be nice. We're gonna check something out. Oh, I can. Look at that. Okay, cool. I don't have to change screens next time. Went all the way to YouTube to do that. Um. So what is all this? I don't know. Still finding out. That's what it is. Um, we'll be showing you some more of what it's becoming today at some point. But it's a constant reminder that there's value in controlled insanity. It's a constant reminder that you know, the Western can still has a place. Classical Americana still has a place. The melting pot of ideas and cultures still has a place. Um, Even in a world that is absolutely raging against it. I mean, I saw a quote from Turning Red today. I accept and embrace all labels. Man, that scares the shit out of me. One of the most important things, one of the lessons, one of the last lessons, and not the biggest, most important one. One of the last lessons my dad kind of taught me is I kept trying to figure out what kind of dog my pup is, right? Um, because she's all kinds of different things. She's small. The animal shelter that we got her from had classified her as a shepherd, a German shepherd. She's got no German shepherd. Um, she might have healer, right? All of these things. I kept trying to figure that out, and I talked with him and stuff. And then, like, one of these times, he finally got kind of sick of me talking about that. Um, and in his own way, he's like, well, no, she is. She's a Lita. And that very simple concept has been what, you know, I've continuously come back to that over the last couple years, um, because it's important to me as well. These categories, these labels, and things that we try to place on something really does limit what they are to these illusionary boxes. And IronVerse Comics has trouble existing in those boxes. If I market it as a Western, people will read it and like, well, there's some Western tropes, but it's not really what it is. If I market it as science fiction, science fiction's a little bit more generous than that, but it's still not exactly that either. If I go fantasy, it's definitely not in there, but it contains the mysticism that fantasy can be known for. Um, if I market it as a philosophical exploration piece, I think that is a broad enough envelope to contain it, but it is not something that attracts new readers. Um, and so as I try and jam it into these boxes so that folks can understand it, it inevitably leads to miscommunication. And so what IronVerse Comics is IronVerse Comics. Um, Participate, join in what we're doing, and you'll understand it better. Exactly, right? So what I've been doing once in a while, and I'm glad folks are kind of getting what I do, is I try to boil down stories into like one line bits. The one I came up with, Jack, works. I just don't know if it sells it. Um, which is, you know, a reincarnated immortal seeks freedom and purpose in galactic Armageddon. So you get the ideals that we're doing. Again, seeking freedom is the anti-authoritarian bit. Purpose is the exploration of self. Galactic Armageddon is the setting and the other themes that we'll be presenting and exploring. and the reincarnated immortal helps kind of qualify the path that we'll be taking to exploring these ideas, right? But again, it's going to go over a lot of comic readers' heads. I don't want to say a lot of comic folks are dull, because they're not. But they are seeking greater escapism than what Jack is seeking to provide. Jack doesn't want you to feel the need to escape. It wants you to feel the glory in facing the dark. The Carl Jung bit. True self-growth isn't found in embracing the light. It's found in bringing light to the darkness. And that's what we do. That's the whole, again, that's our tagline in IronVerse Comics. That's our mission statement, right? For Wrath and for a few other titles, I've tried to boil them down as well. What I do is I seek the main ideas that I found being explored, and then I try and phrase that in the journey and how it is lined up and put out. So for Wrath, I would think it is a so this isn't going to be perfect, but what I saw being explored, and I think I probably communicated it in my IronVerse Quickie on Wrath, is it's an exploration of trauma and human growth. Again, kind of like what Jack came out of. But Jack doesn't focus on it in such a direct manner, right? I don't frame the exploration of human experience and personal trauma through a more relatable lens. I turn it into a giant caricature of cool stuff. Wrath does have a caricature, but it's a very specific one, where it's that bit of rage and that underlying trauma that can lie within being physically manifest into a beast in this case. And I, of course, haven't seen where you're taking it, what that beast means yet, so it's very hard to define it. But the first issue was very much coming to terms with childhood trauma, and it wasn't there wasn't a definitive of it. In fact, he lost control. That's what you were presenting in that first issue, is that, like, this is something that is not on chains. So I don't know if I can boil that down into a cohesive sentence right now, so I do apologize, but that's the most general box I would put it in is it's an all ages exploration of childhood trauma. Um, Maybe I would put it like it's an all ages journey through coming to terms with childhood trauma. Something like that. That's like the box I'd put it in, and it's a specific box, and it's not 100% accurate, right? There's some other bits to it, but so the biggest general box I put it in is all ages. The second would be coming to age. Coming to age story. Coming of age, I guess is the word. Coming of age. It's an all ages coming of age tale. That's the box I could jam it into. Jack would be a teen to adult. So I don't know, teen plus. I don't want to call it coming to age because it's not really that. It's not an enlightenment tale either. Like that's a little grandiose for me to jam it into a box there. It's a little much. But like there's not a so once you've come of age, there's not another turn of coming to a greater understanding of adulthood, as we all are continuously till we hit that deathbed. So I don't even know what that term would be. Yeah. Yeah, I have to think on that one. But IronVerse Comics is an anti-authoritarian exploration piece, artistic statement, both in how it exists in crowdfunding and in marketing and in our fan base and also in the stories we tell so far, right? Even this new secret project has those bits to it. our secret project's got a bit more Robin Hood to it, which I like. Because that's anti-authoritarian with a direct, like, positive note to it, whereas Jack is more like, God, this is just shit. Look at it. That's not so fun. That's not so fun. We're getting there with issue 4. It's going to be more like directly like face it, and you don't even have to do it in the ways you expect, right? Um, as well as making a immortal who had become very apathetic, more empathetic. Empathy is a big part in Jack in particular. Like it's a very important part. Is that even with the weight of everything on there, keep your heart open. That's a big part with Jack. So IronVerse Comics is all of that. Then that's what it is. We're going 35. So yeah, it's only been about an hour. This might go longer, this stream, and it might even derail at some point. But I kind of wanted to show these original Jack sketches for a bit because they're important to me, and they're the original sigils that kind of created this thing. The armored cowboy, and you know what? Let me see when his design changed a bit more. We're gonna explore that together. So I think it would be in here, wouldn't it? So those are original concept pages. I shared some of the stuff where like Maxie's teaching me like what you need to do throughout it. Yeah, here we go. Here's a good bit. Like this, because my writing was relatively terrible. He's like, this is how I need to tell this story, and this is how we were coming to grips of figuring out how to work together. And I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I can work with that. What is this? More thumbnail stuff. Again, he doesn't really go to thumbnails. For a storyboard artist, he doesn't really do thumbnails. He dives like straight in. This page changed quite a bit. Oh, where's the original page 3? Like, this is the new page 3, right? That's what he decided to do? Where's the original? There's an original. So that's what we ended up going with, right? Oh, there's a good one. And I really want to share it if I can. Oh, it should be in here. Is it not? It might be in here somewhere and I just don't see it. It's the original page 3 thumbnail is kind of crazy. In like how radically different it changed between his original concept and then what he decided to do. Because like that's basically what he decided to do. Like this is all the actual in progress stuff. I guess we'll just go through all of it real quick. See if it shows up. Man, seeing that stuff. Look at how nice that looks on original ink on page. That's so nice. Alright. Where is it? Howdy, dollar coins. I do see you. I will read and acknowledge in a second. I'm a man on a mission. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's why I couldn't find it as part of 4. So that was the original page 3 right there. Like this one didn't change too much, like at all. This one changed radically. He wanted to set up the horses more and then do that, kind of go to Jack and then that. And then he decided to just do 2 panels instead. Like I liked this angle, I liked the coat hanging down, right? Like it's a cool piece. But what he ended up coming up with was more action based, right? Less sitting still. And I think that was just genius. Okay. You sent me the mini Ooh. Oh. So, Dollar Coins and I have been exploring a new, relatively new, well, it's new to us, piece of software. Folks have been seeing the trailers I've been posting. I think I've done 3. 1 was terribly rough. 2 is the one that's currently up on Indiegogo. And then 3, which has a particular part that I've gotten twice, like the shaky cam's too much. So I want to do a 4th trailer, maybe by the halfway point. Do a new one. kind of integrating a couple new animations if I can, all of that fun stuff. But let's diverge to that. So what I'm gonna do, so I don't, can I show it? Dollar coins first. I should ask. I should ask. I'm not gonna show the DMs, but I am curious if I can. Oh, what I need to do is turn this off. That'll do it. All right. Boom, 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 boom. If you say yes, I will show it. If you say no, then I will watch it later. Oh, you need laser effect. Oh, it's a bootleg. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Bootleg vid is. Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. Oh, you could hear that, folks. Give me a second. Give me a second. So the sound quality is going to be excellent. Oh, I like it already, man. Just the first transition here. He's a better video editor than me, so I'm kind of excited for this. What's been our outro video forever? I just like threw on like a an old western or an old film grain scratch thing filter over it, and then like attach the Patreon stuff to it. So if you've been watching our live streams, that last bit's been dollar coins work for like ever. Now I've been using the trailer 3 for the hell of it as our outro. Yeah. Okay, so I can full screen this, and we should be good. So let me go back. It's only 23 seconds, so hang in there with this audio quality, and we'll go for it. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. It's all bootleg. Wait. I'm in the way. Jack, get the hell out of here. This isn't our show. Yeah, there you go. Good boy, Jack. Good boy. Here we go. I haven't seen this either. Oh, I have the audio quality off because I didn't want... Okay, third time's the charm, folks. I promise I know what I'm doing. All right. All part of the show. All part of the show. Let's see. Oh, it lagged there for a second. Oh, oh, it just got started. Oh, it just got started. I'm hooked. Hooked already. Hooked already. Let me see. Let me see. What can I do? Jack, make sure it's safe for me. Safe? Oh, no, he went back down. I don't think it's safe yet. Yeah, no, it's clear. It's clear. We're good. We're good. Yeah, there we go. See? Yeah, we're safe. All right. That Neato burrito. Let me turn off display capture so I don't leak DMs again. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way, and at least I won't forget. At least I won't forget. So there you go. That's coming. That's coming, folks. The ash can is here. In fact, we did release on Instagram, kind of exclusive because I didn't know if I should put it on Twitter yet or not. So in fact, we're gonna go ahead and show that as well, since we're on the Cactus Coyote bit of all this. I don't know why I didn't have this open instead of the uncolored version. Is this also Steve on colors, Mr. Dollar Coins? Because I don't want to say it is again and be wrong like I did on that beautiful double page spread cover on Come Get Some. Ah, the lag got it. Got it a little bit. Got it a little bit. It's true. But yeah, just keep an eye out. This is supposed to be... that was cool. Need more. Yes, I agree, Scott. Dollar Coins, not the cover. Okay, I'm very confused. So yeah, Steve didn't cover it, but this new page that you sent in that was colored, is that Steve? Before I show it, por favor, please. I want to know. Because the main new part of this is the colors. I think it is. It kind of feels like the vibe he's going for now, with that By the Horns project he's been working on. It's got that brighter kind of art style, or at least color choice to it, and this kind of fits like that. The Rad Page is by Andrea too. Oh, well, there you go. See, that's why I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. So this is all Andrea Boscolo, going off of a piece that you folks may have seen that Dollar Coins did for the manga. I'm gonna say it again since you're here for this one. I don't think you were here last time I said it. I prefer your page coins. I think it has better personality to your inks than Andrea's here. So don't tell Andrea. But I know this fits with the art style, right? But I really do. I like your page better. All right, but I'm going to show you. Now with colors, this is really neat. But again, I do prefer your version of this page. But this is really cool. So we got some more colors in. It's a very cool page. I love this page. It's a very characteristic page of what like Cactus Coyote communicates. His little corner. Um, oh, so this isn't an internal page. This is something else. I don't know what this is, but I like it. Though I like yours better. I'm kidding, but not really. Not really. I do like what this came, and it makes sense that this was Andrea. That makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, more Cactus Coyote coming in. 16-page Ashcan being previewed with issue number 4 of Jack Irons, The Steel Cowboy. Oh, this is a credit page. Gotcha. Got it. So that's what this page is being used for, as a credit page. That makes sense. That makes sense, Dollar. That makes sense. So, this is also what IronVerse Comics is, right? Again, I was trying to define it earlier, and it's very tough. It's very tough. It's a moving target, very much like the stream turned out to be. um, and yeah, there's some more preview stuff. Some more preview stuff. So there's some other preview stuff I can preview, I think. We're gonna check that out. Oh, actually, yes, there is. Can I do it? Should I do it? Just for you folks. Just for you folks. Because not many people see this, so it could be okay to preview it. I think I'm gonna. Think I'm gonna do it. Think I'm gonna announce the title of our secret project. I think that's gonna happen, and I don't think anybody can stop me. I don't think anybody can stop me. It's gonna happen. Let me see if I can pull it on up, though. I should have it still open, yeah? Oh, I definitely don't want to click on over there. That would be bad. It would be bad. I want to go over here. I thought I had it open. I don't. I don't. No, I just have a very specific part of it open. Okay, well, good. Then we're going to go over here. Open image in new tab. That's a good one. It's a good one to open in the new tab. And this one also in a new tab, please. Then I'm going to download the thing real quick. Boom, because I just want to do the title. Oh, is it a transparency? Yeah, no misclicks this time. I'm going to do my best not to ruin any more magic tricks. It really bothers me when I do. I'm not great at it. Like at all. As I was talking, marketing is a magic trick. There's a lot of these magic tricks I'm not good at because it's just not how my brain's built at. So, for instance, deception is one of the things like I'm not great at, except in very specific circumstances. Now, let's see. If this is a transparency, and it is, okay. So I'm gonna do something, folks. It's gonna take a second. So you're just gonna have to bear with me and this ass crack over here. No, we'll just go to me while I'm doing this work. So it's gonna be a bit of a drum roll, but I got to put something together real quick. So just a second. I got to put the coffee down. I need both hands for this kind of work. All right, let's go to the right website here, and we'll get this done. That one right there. You could do it probably in Paint 3D. I'm slowly learning Paint 3D, but it is a slow process. Let me see if I have that other image downloaded. Do I? I do. Excellent. We can do this. We can do this, and it won't take forever. All right, so it needs to go like right over. Maybe we can do it down here. Okay. Center, not vertically, horizontally. Resize image because I bet it's big. And let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's way big. Okay, we need to go to like 11%. Oh, that's cool. You folks are gonna like this, but I'm still working on it. I want to make it look nice. Okay, and then it needs to go down a little bit more. Oh, I like this. I like this. I'm going to have to send the creator a copy of this because I bet they'll like this too. Oh, too big, too big, too big. We need to go like, what, 18%? 16%? What does that look like? Ooh. Keep in mind, it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but this will work. Oh, Teller, he never shuts up about it. He never shuts up about it. Okay, so we need this. Save it. Save it. Oh, this is going to be nice. Oh, this is... I'm getting better at the video editing, or not video editing, image editing part of this gig, which is nice. I do recommend any writer, creator, marketer figure that out, because there's a lot of things you're going to want to do that you don't want to fucking have to wait on others for. Am I going to be in the way if I show this? I don't think so. I think I'm small enough. So you folks have already... So I showed off this primary image before. So that's nothing new. However, the title's new. So here we go. Literally done in 12 seconds by putting the title on the image. But it worked. It worked. Here we go. You ready? I don't know if you're ready. I don't know. I don't think so, actually. You know what? I don't think we can do it. It's probably a bad idea, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, there's so many other things going on. You know, we could talk about inflation. That's what we need to talk about, right? That's what we should be doing. To be honest, it terrifies me with issue number 4. If we fund, right, I have to make it very quickly. Otherwise, I could be in some trouble. Any kind of crowdfund right now, I hope we're considering that. That's why you're here, right? You're here for me to talk about the geopolitical situation as well as the global economic crisis. That's what you folks are here for, right? We don't need to show any of this fun, enjoyable thing, right? That's what we're not here for fun. I'm gonna keep looking at this phone. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm sure that's why you folks are here, is just to look at a guy staring at a phone. Yeah, that's neat. Look at that. That's pretty. Oh yeah, you can't see it. That's too bad. That's too bad. I'm gonna retweet it. Yeah. Oh, we got a riot in chat. All right, I better appease. I guess. We'll show it. I guess. All right, here we go. Here you go. Prepare your minds to be blown apart by excellence. Nah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, if I do say so. Oh, slogans are being shouted. I don't know. Do I just lean into like ignoring it and go full on like let them eat cake? Go make your own secret series. And then you preview it then. If you can do better. No. Just had to anger real quick. You'll find out a lot of people do. I'm one of those people as well. But here we go. I don't think I can hype this up much better. I love the title. Like, I love the choice, and I get what they were going for. I think it's pretty cool. You have seen this image, and you haven't seen it with the title on it, though. So here we go. Might as well rip the Band-Aid off. Drum roll. I need a drum roll audio bit. Ooh, I can do that. We're just going to keep stalling. That's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to make sure that everybody's gone before we get to do this. I need a soundboard is what I need, but this will do. 5 seconds. Perfect. All right. You ready, folks? Are you ready? I don't know if I'm ready. Apparently I'm not because I keep stalling. Am I ready? Drum roll. There you go. Announcement. This title is officially called The Recluse. From IronVerse Comics. From a incredibly dedicated and very cool cat creating this title. I'm excited to continue to share it with you. We have shared the first page, basically completed inks, and we've gotten thumbnails in for the next few pages, so I'm excited. Character design is neato. Their ability trope is pretty freaking cool. And I did fall in love with the logo. It took a bit, but it's one of those things. So there we go. This is The Recluse. You know what? Fuck it. We're right here. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, I can't believe we're doing it. We're doing it live, folks. That's what we're doing. Is there a way I can do that without moving the recluse? Oh, yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes, please stand by. I need to go here. I need to go image. I need to go recluse. Create new, yes. I promise I'm still here with you, folks. I promise. Browse. No, because then I'm going to do something. It's only going to take 2 seconds, so setting all this up is kind of dumb. But I don't care. I'm having fun. That's the whole point of all this, right? Honestly. There you go. See? You see it? You see it? Okay. Okay. Let's Oh, I added it to the wrong page, though. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We can do this. I promise. I know what I'm doing. Just have faith. I have a plan. Stick with the plan, Arthur. Stick with the plan. Recluse. Okay. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha. All right, and then I take off display capture. Ah ha. Victory. There you go. And just have it like right there, and then we'll get it a little bigger, a little bigger, a little bigger, and we'll have this guy like giving it side eye, right? He's like looking at it like, what the fuck is this thing? All right. So there's another magic trick with this character that I really can't fucking spoil. So I can't really answer you dollar coins. I just live. Can't really answer you live dollar coins because of that. There's a drum roll. That was nice. I'm glad that worked. All right. Then I go over here. We're fucking announcing this son of a bitch live. All right. There we go. Yes. All right. Oh, I guess I'll put the hashtag. That's the best way to do it. That's not the great. Try to figure out the marketing for it. All right, all right, all right. So Dollar Coins did say maybe he can join Coyote and Famine Heist with Zeke the Lockpicker. We'll have to. At some point, I do need to add this creator to. I did have a writing room on Twitter, but I think it would be better if that. Be better if we could do it through Discord, right? And in fact, I have to add a channel for this on Discord as well now too. There's a whole bunch of work to do on this stream. There's a lot of work. Yeah. Here. Fine. We're already here, right? We're already here. Here. You can't use your brand too much. Just FYI, that's like not a thing that exists. Um. No, it does if your brand's like shit. Just I need to move that. Like I know where these things are, but if say like I could no longer tell people where things are and I had to pass on my stuff, people would have fun trying to find all these little bits that are exceedingly useful that I use. Where are you? That one. That one goes up here, and it needs to be like what 6%? Oh no, oh actually it could be bigger, 15%. Ooh, it can be, but I don't want it centered. We don't need to center it anymore. Process. Okay, it can go a little bigger. 20%, is that too big? Maybe not. Maybe not if I move it over here. Process. Ta-da! Cool. Cool. Then we download this on bitch. Then I'm gonna ask chat live which version. Do they want me to announce it like this, what you see on screen? Or now where are you, recluse? There you are. Browse. Or this one. I think I might announce it as this one because it doesn't have the sweet IronVerse Comics on there. But I think I'm gonna keep this one for you folks now. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So By the way, if anybody ever wants to know what the programs I use for this stuff are, I mean, I know like art folks probably don't need them, but like for us writers, like it is unbelievably useful. Like I find all the good free programs. If you're on the internet, like there's almost nothing you can imagine that you need to do marketing wise that there's not a free program that does it. Like it's nearly impossible. I mean, some of them are clunkier than others, but the one I use for like those overlays and stuff, and now that I figured out how to do transparencies through Paint 3D, like upgrades, man, upgrades. A little bit of graphic design work I have to figure out because I can't pay somebody to do it for everything, right? Like it's just not possible. So you got to learn the skills to pay them bills. You do need it. You do need it. It's true. That image overlay thing. Here. Before I close it. So this is what I use. And there's a bunch of other tools here. Boom, boom. So this is link to freeware site. There's probably freeware you can do it too, so you don't have to be online to do it. But and then let me sorry recluse just for a second. It kind of looks like this, right? Um, so you bring up your main image, right? Like whatever you want to put your branding on. Then you bring up your branding, and then you can resize it, right? Based on how big like your branding is compared to the image. You can center the stuff easily. You can flip it. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff, right? And then you just print it on down. Boom. And then you have a new image. I've done that for quite a few pieces. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. It's how I did that Dutch Vanderlyn meme, and how I keep being able to update it is because I cut out from the Indiegogo the transparency or the goal where we're at and all that, and then I cut out the title, and then I overlay at the top, then I save that image, load that image in, and then I overlay the bottom bit, and then you have a meme. What I figured out transparency is I can put a hat on Dutch. It looks terrible, but I was able to. Um, there are probably much better programs than this to do it, but this one is just easy enough for me to understand, so maybe some other folks will understand it as well. You should have invested in a student license for Adobe Suite 10 years ago, like $50, and you get Photoshop forever. Right? Holy shit. Good on those folks. Photoshop is something you should probably learn that I probably don't have the capability to learn. But this works for me. And I'm like, whatever tool gets the job done with the least collateral damage, that's the tool I'll use. But back to showing this excellent thing, and then me trying to figure out how I want to announce it. That's the problem. Like, I'm right here. I don't know if this joke works. Also, blank 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 is a perfectly acceptable editor for basic image works. It's way simpler than GIMP. Why did Streambots do that to you? No. Star star star. Did Twitch do that to you? Or is that what you wrote and you're just confusing the hell out of me? I don't know. Paint 3D is working for me right now, and then like that online thing. The link is fine on Twitch. Oh, so did Twitch did do it to you, or Restream did it to you, huh? Let me go look on Twitch. I'm gonna confirm. No, it didn't. It did not censor GIMP. It did not. It censored the word after also. Yeah, no, on Twitch it's also dot dot dot. Are you talking about a Photoshop or Paint? Because yeah, I'm looking at it on Twitch here. Watch. And like, let me go. Oh, I'm gonna be in the way no matter what. Really? Okay. Well, let me move my ugly head real quick. See, dot dot dot. So I don't know. I don't know, folks. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's paint.net. Oh, weird. So it did censor it on Twitch. It did censor it on Twitch. Very weird. There might be a thing like I might have banned links through Twitch because there was a good chunk of time where spam bots would be hitting it. So that might be it. That might be it. Paint.net. Yeah, Paint 3D. I'm figuring out just for transparencies. Like that's the only thing I use it for, and I figured out the process to do that, and that's super helpful because now I don't have to ask people, uh, which is nice. All right, so let's get this wonderful announcement up here back. You probably did ban it, but it's not an intended link. It's just the name of the software. Oh ha! Might be because he doesn't have a Schward. Oh, that is a good point. Why have I not knighted Elizabar? Sir Elizabar. Can I do that? Is that like a thing you can do? I can ban you. I can time you out. But like, if I click on you, add friend. Okay, that'll work. Mod. You have been knighted, good sir. I trust you will use it only for the most evil purposes you can imagine. There you go. You have been knighted, good sir. Both. Both be knighted and be knighted. Both. Both, good sir, both. That's a good point. I barely interact on Twitch, so that's that's why I didn't even know. I didn't even think to add a mod. Like, that's kind of smart. I have my Robo mod, right? It covers all the platforms, but but you know what? I don't really trust the machine, so it's good to have a people as well, because I don't trust people either. But if you have two things you don't trust, at least you know you can't trust either. Um, so my announcement tagline for this is newest in production title has a title, and that's I mean it's dumb. It's dumb. What can I do? Ooh. Okay. We can do this better. We can do this better. We can do this better. I just have to research real quick. We can do this better. We can do this better. Because I know what the creator was going for. So, ooh, and you really did nail the they really did nail the spider design there when I'm looking that up. Okay, let me see. Let me see. There's a spider called a Reaper. Oh, that can't be good. Okay, habit and appearance relation. Okay, no, habit and appearance. You know what? I have come across a couple of these. I'm glad I haven't gotten bitten. Because yeah, it is in my area. Uh, yeah, that's wise because it scavenges over hunting. That makes sense. That also makes sense. This author, this writer, he knows what they're doing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh! I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I got my marketing. I got it. I got it. Here we go. Here we go. I don't even need to say anything. Yeah, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. A lot of big words. Oh, yes. Yes. This is it. See, this is why you do it. Yeah, Reaper Spider, no thank you. Yes, Elias Bar, you now have real ultimate power. I think this is how I do it. So you, problem is you won't see the full image if I do it this way. But it's so cool. But I like it. Ah, does this work? Does it work though? I think it works. Just a little annoying. Okay, so I got to come up with a tagline now. I think that's how I got to sell it. So I got to do more research. I got to do more research. So just keep staring at this good thing while I read more about the recluse spider because it needs a tagline. That's a spoiler, so I can't talk about that. But that's kind of neat. Uh, Recluse bites may cause necrosis in humans, rabbits, and guinea pigs, but not in mice and rats. So rabbits, so rodents. Well, I guess mice and rats might have an immunity due to, being mice and rats. Lord Recluse eagerly awaits your joining Arachnos as one of his lieutenants. You just have to click the link. What link? Oh, God. Oh, God! No. The Chilean recluse supposedly has a more potent venom, which results in systemic involvement. Okay, yeah, you don't want that. Guess I could do something like bitten by the recluse. But. Okay, okay, that'll do. That'll do. Does that work? For the image if it gets cropped. They are also called violin spiders. Interesting. Interesting. Also fiddleback spiders for the same reason as violin. That makes sense. That's funny. Oh, so the interesting. Oh, see, this is the kind of IronVerse comic content I love. Got to get a little biology in here, okay? A little bit of zoology in particular. In fact, what it would be arachnology, which what it would be. Oh, it's gonna bug me. What's the general term for like insects and arachnid study? Because it's basically bug study, right? Because bug kind of covers all of that. Um, yeah. Okay, that's how I'll do it. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. It's not dishonest. It just doesn't give all the information. It's the kind entomology. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was the word I was trying to think of. An entomologist. Thank you. Yeah, that was the word. It was escaping my brain. There we go. I think that does it. I can move that. I guess I should. Make sure I don't get a typo in this one. That would be swell. I really don't want a typo. Okay, no, it's spelt as it's spelt. That's good. You put two O's in there. The Lecluse. No. Oh, there's a typo. And then, yeah, I'll be that guy. I'll be that guy because I'm doing this thing where you try and crowdfund a title so that you can continue making things far beyond your personal ability to fund them. Yeah. I think this will work. Let me read that excerpt that I chose again, just in case it would be better to just put the full image, right? Mm, kind of works. Like, okay, I like my framing. I'm just not sure if I should couple it with the Wikipedia. Here. So this is what it looks like. I just don't know if this takes away from it or adds to it. This is really neat. It describes what the venom can do and what the venom is, but it also uses a bunch of big sciencey terms, which is probably never a good idea to use big sciencey terms, right? Am I wrong? Maybe if I... Oh, that's as far in as it can go? So that doesn't work. I was thinking of just trying to, like, just there. Because there's some cool stuff. There's some cool info there, right? Like, I like the second to last sentence, and I like have potent tissue destroying venoms. The sciencey words might... Well, the sciencey words actually communicate the character. This is why I struggle with marketing. So while I struggle with marketing, let's read Eliza Barr's Recluse story. Once upon a time, I was chilling out, and suddenly a brown recluse came running out from behind the monitor on my desk. I flicked backwards out of my chair to escape and proceeded to coat my entire apartment in spider killer. It was so bad, you had to go outside for an hour while the fumes cleared. That's one dead recluse, though. Alright, alright. I guess I'm just going to pull the trigger and see how it does. You can always try again. You can always try again. So, let me go ahead and pull the trigger. Pulling the trigger. There we go. Done. Done. Out there. You never found its body. Uh-oh. It now lives within Eliza Barr, unbeknownst to him. It has had thousands of babies who have gone on to leave successful professional careers. Wonderful, wonderful. Why is the bite info so important? Well, people have to figure that out. That's the question I wanted to ask. That's why I have it in there, right? Is it has all this info in there, and then you're putting it, pairing it, and you're like, what's this about? That's the question. That's good. Okay, maybe it's doing what I want it to do. That's the magic trick that I was trying to pull off with that, Scott. So hopefully it works on others, right? Who's this and why? Oh, okay. Just another guy asking, hey, could you promote this? And I'm like, yeah, I can promote this. Most of the time, I'm like, yeah, I can promote this. It's easier when you link me to like directly to a tweet. Like that's the easiest bit. But instead, he linked me to the campaign to do my own promotion of it. And, you know, I've done that before. It really depends how interested I am in the project. In this one in particular, I'm not, like, blown away by, but I might do him a solid. At the very least, I'll go to his profile. If it's a pinned tweet, I can do that for him. All right, so that's the Recluse. Let's do two more things with the Recluse. Two more things with the Recluse. So we're gonna show the finished inks. Oh, didn't you send? I think they sent over something fixed. So I gotta open that as well. I think it's in here. Is that it? Oh, that's it, right? That's the fixed. Yeah, that's the fixed page. So let me download the fixed page, and then I can get off the other one. I'm still trying really hard not to break that magic term. I don't need to look at anything else there. What about this? Oh! Oh. So one of them's a spoiler, so I can't show that. But I can show something else. Dollar Coins wants 10 Recluse copies right now. Shut up and take his quadrants. You do need to, like right now. So I'm going to show one other thing. This one I'm not going to promo on anything else right now because I want to make sure like it's all together and folks get like what's going on with it, and make sure it's like closer to the final that the creator intends. which is likely this is, but still, I'm not the creator, right? Right now, I'm just a promoter. Slight publisher, I guess, is what it's going to be as well. But so we got that open. It's cool. We can have that open. Did I download that other thing? I downloaded that other thing. Oh, it's massive though. We can really look in on the pores. That's what we're gonna do with that page. Okay. I see what we're doing here. Cool. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. So I'm gonna fucking Jack, Jack, me boy. There you go. Tiny. We're getting smaller, less intrusive. All right, and then whoop, whoop. Oh, okay. No. Cancel. Trying to do something cool, and it's not gonna work. I bet. I just want it simple. So if I want it simple, I can only do this. Sure. Sure. And then here. This is really stupid because I probably won't reuse it ever again, but I don't care. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! All right. It's dumb. I like it. Shut up. Shut up. I like it. Stuff. Stuff. All right. So we did preview The Recluse publicly, so I'm hoping it'll get some traction. But since you folks are here, we did show this before. It has had a typo fix since. Some beautiful finished inks. You can even read the first page right now. Look at that. Look at that. It's a callback to this dude. This dude. Yeah, it's this dude if you're at issue 2. It's the dude. It's the dude. And then some classic Famine ink imagery. And then, like, one of the most important things in IronVerse Comics. In, like, a silly putty can. I love it. Love it. All right. So there's that. There's that part. But here's this thing that I'm sure you folks were kind of like, what's he doing over there? What is this? What is this thing right here? I didn't have to be so small. Yeah, there we go. No. Something like right. I think I was right there. Little Jack. Jackie boy. Jackie boy. All right, there you go. So that's a thing. Is that a coffin? Maybe. I think it's a hexagon, just a informal hexagon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a hexagon. I think that's what you call it. It's a hexagon, and then like a rifle, and then like some stuff. And look, more things. There's things there, folks. Don't you get it? Don't you see? Aren't you connecting the dots? They're things. All right. Probably need more coffee. Caffeine has kicked in. You can tell if you watch part 1 of this stream before it dropped. 6 sides. Pretty sure it's a hexagon. I was gonna say pentagon, but that's 5 sides. This is a hexagon. A hexagon. So there you go. That's a thing to do with the Recluse, and that's all I'm gonna say. It's a thing. It's some concept art. And you saw the first page. And so we did have one more thing to show. Oh. Yeah. Figuring out OBS. I like transitions. Okay. I don't like the quick cuts, right? There's like no rhythm to it. So I was like, yeah, it makes me happy. It makes me happy. Oh wow, this is actually get more detail than I thought it could. So we're not gonna do that, but we are gonna show it. Bum. Thumbnails for The Recluse. There you go. Thumbnails. We're not zooming in. Just enjoy it as it is. It's a beautiful thing. This is The Recluse. Page 4 is indeed completely blank. There's no content on page 4. I think the creator's going to confuse us all with a blank page, completely for rhythm purposes, I'm sure. I'm kidding. This is just the next three thumbnails, and then there's room for the fourth, which was probably in progress when the creator sent this my way. Also, I think it's would be the end, so I'm glad we're not spoiling it. The end of the preview, of course. We'll see how this does. I would love to see this as a full series because it carves out a beautiful place in IronVerse history, and the character's really, really cool. So there you go, folks. That is the big preview announcement. That is part of what is IronVerse Comics. IronVerse Comics is a collective of some very cool content creators, some very professional folks, and working towards a very specific goal. Again, when reality belongs to evil, heroes are inevitable. We're all out there creating those heroes and trying to bring the light to the darkness. That is the truth. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That was the big preview. We'll see how it hits. We'll see what it does. Just some neato burrito stuff. Go ahead and boost that real quick. Oh, my hip's still all fucked up. I'm in pain. Horrible, horrible pain. No, I've been in worse pain before. This ain't nothing. No, it's not a biggie. Let me see. Can I find? Because I want. Oh, hiya! You just missed all the cool stuff with Thorial Dragon, but thank you for showing in. But reality does belong to evil. Where are our heroes now? Bingo, Eliza Bar. You get our hook. You get it. You understand it. It has become part of you now. You get it. There we go. There I am. Let's do this nice little boost, bitch. Bitch is boosted. All right. Ooh, dog bandana. That needs boosting as well. Dog bandanas are dope. I'll boost this too. There you go. Boosted. Alright. But yeah, welcome Ethereal Dragon. Thanks for stopping in. You did miss all the cool stuff. I literally just stopped showing the cool stuff. Your timing is impeccable. Just impeccable. Alright, There's a new title announcement and everything. It's Tisk. Ooh, pet bandana. I know I already saw it, but it's adorable. In fact, we're gonna take a second. We're gonna take a second and appreciate how adorable this is. You, me, everybody else who ever sees this. Ain't that adorable? Didn't even have to pay for the dog. Not seriously though, if you want a pet bandana, go buy it. That's the one. That's the one. It's adorable. Catch Coyote's design was perfect for this. I really need to get one for my kid. Sooner or later when I have the extra funds, I will. But if you want one, if you want your dog to look this cool and be prepared for their explorations into the wastes of galactic Armageddon, IronVerseComics.com. Look at the pet bandanas. Your dog too can be this cool. I love them. So, yeah, we officially have 3 titles in production at IronVerse Comics. We've had multiple titles at various stages of production. Most of them are stuck in the script phase where it's it's done, but we need the funding to produce it. However, 2 wonderful creators, Dollar Coins and our mystery team, have decided to step up and lend their energy to forging it, which I think is actually the only way this stuff's going to get done. I've attached other writers to other projects, and they're wonderful folks, but they definitely did not pick up a torch and move with it. And I'm starting to believe these other projects that I had come up with, yeah, those are up to me eventually. I'm not going to be able to attach other teams and have them run with them. And right now, I think 1 project per team is what we're able to do. And so it's just cool to add the 3rd. The Recluse looks really fun. I'm super excited to see what folks think of it. I think the character designs are very, very cool. I think the title is excellent. I think the script was very cool. We've been back and forth on it. There's some things I would have done differently. However, I think it's gonna hit what he wants it to hit, and I think it's a good introduction. So we will see. We will see. You might need one. Yeah. Hot tip: the multiple timelines the editor act like overlays the same way you pull and hide stuff in Streamlabs. Multiple timelines in the editor act like. Yes. Yes. I think I know that. I think that's what I've done for a few different things. Like it's also how you can take one of these transparencies, and throw a background behind them, dollar coins. It took me a minute to figure out like how can I overlay this transparent logo over a solid background. It took me a bit to figure that out. That's why I think I only did it in the second video, because it's kind of a pain. You have to juggle those multiple timelines, as you're saying. It's also how you can add like text at different points and swap text during one video. That editor was much more straightforward to figure out than this. Yeah. Like the cowboy backgrounds will go on the bottom timeline if you put Jack pictures on top of that timeline. Yes, yes, yeah. We're on the same page, all coins. We are. I'm talking about it through transparencies and logos, and you're talking about it through like the backgrounds, right? Yeah. We got it. We's on the same page. It's a fun editor to explore, so I guess might as well. We've been talking about it a bit. What is it called? Movavi Slideshow Maker 8. It's a cool little program. It's a cool program. Um, Honestly, again, I was using Shotcut to edit my videos. Like, I did that for a couple Skyrim videos where I tried to keep the pacing up. And Shotcut worked. I figured it out enough to do some things. But Movavi's much more straightforward. And I think that was the difference between paid software and freeware. Though I appreciate some freeware. OBS is magical, and I get bugged by people who don't use just straight up OBS. Or, I get people using Streamlabs. It's super easy. You just set it up and go. But, man, I love me some OBS. It's so fun. Like, I don't communicate how much fun I have with this stuff very well because I take it very seriously. Again, it's like a duty and a responsibility, right? But, like, it's fucking fun. I love this stuff. It's just fun to interact with all the stuff and figure it out. Like, simple stuff brings me great joy. Like, that sweet fade in, fade out, right? Or if I do this, which I actually need to fix. Look at that. See, it's already like, yeah, I didn't have a cut. There you go. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like that kind of stuff. Like, it's just too fun. I'm figuring out how to put chat over here. Like, OBS is a lot of fun to work with. It's a lot of fun. And then, like, I got this guy in case we need to change the channel. What I'd like to do is so when I click on this one, it also turns off the webcam. Right? Like, I think that's pretty fun. There's some cool things we could do with that. Like, there's another one. Look at that. What we could do with that is, for instance, if I want to go to a Cactus Coyote trailer, for instance, like if I could link this transparency and turning off the webcam, which I'm pretty sure you can. I just haven't figured it out. Then we could do that and then fade into the trailer, and it's just a very cool transition, right? His is called OBS Streamlabs, so it's both combined. So Streamlabs took the freeware open source content OBS, streamlined it a little bit, in my opinion, not much, and then sold it. So I'm not a fan of Streamlabs OBS at all, just because it's just a rebranded OBS with very little done to actually justify why going for it over OBS. But that's me. So I might have said Streamlabs. I meant StreamYard. It's the one with the duck as the symbol, or a mallard in particular. Yeah. Howdy, Laguna. Hope you're doing well, brother. Yeah, I'm just chatting away. We revealed a new title that is actually currently in production. That I guess I will continue to hype because I went through the process of making the image after all. There we go. New title called The Recluse. Coming with Jack Irons issue number 4. I'll go ahead and do a bigger like announcement through The mailing list I had from issue number 3, try and get some of those backers back on. I'll go through the updates on issue number 4, and we'll see what we can do. We can see what we can do. I did talk on the previous stream, which was more of an update on Jack 4, about like a poll I did, and how it kind of makes sense on why I'm kind of starting from near ground zero again. All that fun stuff. But yeah. So is there anything else I need to check out right now? I don't think so. That was the title there. We did have an editorial discussion with the creator about something interesting about the Recluse's design, which hopefully will progress correctly. I don't think there's much else. I showed the thumbnails. I showed page 1. We showed the credits page for Cactus Coyote. I don't have any more of this image in yet. Hopefully I will have it this week. Yeah, there you go. But that's coming in. That's moving along. I really love his color work, and it is as horrific as it needs to be for the short story that it accompanies. So that's moving forward. This one just cuts, right? Yeah. See, I should add a transition to that as well. Yes, dollar coins. He's good at that. He's good at keeping your legend alive, Laguna. Especially that time that you wrestled a mountain lion to deliver water to an endangered tribe in the mountains and played a guitar song afterwards. It's true. It's true. It's how he made the epic. It's how he made the epic. Yeah, everybody, they don't forget about it. It resonates deep in their hearts. They're just like afraid that they can't give the story justice. I think that's the issue. So we do our best over here, but we are but mere comic book people. We can only do so much to honor the legacy. All right. Let's move along. I'm doubtful that moved at all, but let's check it out if it did, so I can do a little celebration if it did. No. All right. We did cross 80 backers, which is nice. It's very nice. Oh, I was gonna do this since I don't care about being struck. Ooh, man, I really, yeah, that's part of the trick I manage. Oh, you give me too much crap. I don't think I could handle it, brother. I've become more than mad. He is myth now. It's true. Laguna is myth, though. Very much so. Very much so. Find me one too. Oh, dollar. All right. Is there anything else I can enjoy here? I think we may have hit everything. Like I shared the software I use. Real simple. If anybody else, like anytime, I'm always open for folks who need tools, because that's my main thing. Is I find the tool, and the internet has like all the tools for free. You can do better than the free tools here and there, but all the tools are there. Uh, we've been looking at the new gift from Mrs. H. You just can't see, so I guess if I do this, there you go. Just cover the butt crack real quick. You can see the nice little drip in there, but like I perfectly cover the dripping. Oh, not all of it, but like part of it. Chin drips. So that's annoying, but that's how it goes. Unless I want to be like right here. But then you miss all that glorious ass crack, right? Like, who wants to miss that? Find some wasteland ladies, Tina Turner style. See, he's already helping you, Dog Coins. He's already helping you, giving you the tip. She may not run Bartertown, but she pretends to. Oh, you put yo. Put yo, so you got howdy. My robot's doing its job perfectly. It completely understands context as it should. As a fully sentient AI. We've shown off that page already, which is excellent. I don't really want to preview what we have done with all of Cactus just yet, but all pages are in, and you can. Well, I can read them. You don't get to yet. We checked out the Recluse Spider a little bit so I could market it better. Only thing I missed was turning on that song. So what we're gonna do, and I should have had this on to begin with, so we're gonna do it again. Let's go. Is it which one is it? Is it this one? Might be, but I don't know. Just wait for it. I don't think it is. But I want to see when it drops in. Oh, you know what? I know which one it is, I think. No, this is the one. Yeah, I love this track. It's a disco-flavored Cactus Coyote song. Space-flavored. He does. Oh, man. So groovy. Disco's so groovy. Man. Depends, right? Some of it's really... you can tell the folks who, like, loved it and the artists who, like, loved the genre and knew what they were doing with it and basically, like, kept it alive. And then the folks who are just like, this is the most popular thing ever. Let's make a couple bucks. I'm not a big fan of that latter disco music, but like the former, there's some fucking great like tracks that have been put down by a bunch of different folks that are just incredible. Bee Gees and then Earth, Wind and Fire come to mind right away, but I'm sure there's a lot of other talented creators who also did that, who tackled that genre and showed you what the fuck is up with disco. Alright, anything else that I need to worry about? No. Dude. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'm context. Cody, read the Coyote manga on stream. All 42 pages. All 42 pages, huh? I mean, we can do that. We're gonna... Okay. I have a request. Whew. I'm gonna need to stretch a bit for that one, though. What time is it? We've been on for a little bit, but that's fine. Fuck it. I'm not doing much else today. Let's do it. So, we're going to go through the journey of finding the manga first, just so folks who are interested to read it themselves can find it, right? Right here. Why is it... Oh, did I fuck that up somehow? Oh, I did. Whoop, fixed. That's what you get for messing around with your streaming stuff all the time, right? That's just what happens. And then I'm going to go bye-bye. You folks don't need to see me while I'm reading. So, later. Jack can go. Then what we'll do here, since you're taking over the stream now. Do I have? Yes! Perfect. Yes! Yes, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. We out there chasing those wonderful, wonderful galactic donuts. I do speak of earnest disco. You're correct. You're correct. None of that shady, unearnest, like this is the fad kind of disco. So, a couple ways you can find the Cactus Coyote manga on IronVerseComics.com. You can click on online reads where you can find both issue 1 and Cactus Coyote. Or you can go down here. I still need to redesign this site a little bit. I think I need to cut this. I love it, and it explains everything, but I think I need to cut it. I think it's just too much. Or you can click on over here. Boop. But I recommend actually right-clicking, opening a new tab. And ta-da! Oh, this is where I last looked at it. Spoilers! Oh my god! Just all the spoilers. You don't need spoilers. Okay. Yep, cool. Only spoiled it partway through Dollar Coins. I just only ruined it like mostly. So don't ruin it. Don't worry about it. It's only mostly ruined. Donut Kitty! Yes indeed. Yes indeed. We boogie boys. That we are. That we are. In fact, we have a whole character about being a boogie boy. Donut Kitty's from Cactus Coyote. Her name is Radcat. Yes. Her and Coyote live in the slums. Yes, they do. She doesn't talk much in the manga because he hadn't figured out what her role is yet. But he very much did later on. Very much did. Super important. So big reveal after all those spoilers. Ooh, did a little much. It's a little much for Cactus. Let's what do we got? What do we got? Let's what's this one sound like? I think we can deal with that one. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Such a good soundtrack. It's such a good soundtrack. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, there you go. Boom! So this is what you'll find when you get there. It's some neato stuff. Lil Gambino, as Cactus calls her. Boom. Spinneroonie Town. Roulette Palace. There you go. Nice big. Oh, let me, there you go. Oh, yeah. You guys can't see that anyway. It's just annoying myself on OBS. Okay. Then we have nice. I love your fake sound effects. I think they're amazing. They're very manga-esque. But, like, they're, of course, like, fake. And I think that's just great. And then the quadrant symbol is very cool. Like the quadrant symbol. And, of course, we had to have some bouncing boobs. As one does. We told you, little doggy. 3 strikes and you're out of here. Bones, take this trash out. Do it with a bit of class, why don't you? See, I only got the character's voice towards the end. It kind of bugs me. Next 2 pages. Boom! Slam to the ground, pushing, soot. That's my guess is soot. Out of the way. Damn bum, don't come back until you got some money. And then this page, which I really, really appreciate. So this one, like, was added later, but adds a lot of characterization. Let's see if we can get closer to it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to show. Oh my God. I'm a wonderful presenter. You can't zoom in. All right, we're not zooming in then. All right. They're real sound effects. They mean what they mean. You got them for a manga sound effect. Oh. Just because I can't read Japanese. Okay? Okay? Yeah, no, I'm just ignorant. Just a little ignorant. Alright. Lands, and there's the manga sound effect with the number 3. That is a number 3. I don't know what 3 sounds like, but it sounds like that. I'm kidding. That's probably some kind of formative sound effect kanji, I guess, then. That's interesting. Well, good job putting in the work. Here's your hollow badge, which is part of the characterization, right? So, like, his illusion falls off right here. Boing. Boing. And we get the real character. Thanks, Radcat. I mean, Little Gambino. You don't look like you won today. It's okay. I was in Discount Town. Well, I can barely read. That's why I wanted to zoom in. This page is a little smaller than the others. That was the thing. So can I... And then... Beating the system. Beating the system. They're moon runes. Oh, moon runes. Alright, thanks, little Gambino. Town earlier. That was a word I couldn't read from this distance. Earlier, and someone nice tossed me a coin. Ha, looks like you had all the luck today, cat. I don't need luck. I make my own. And that seems to be a big chunk of the thesis of Cactus Coyote, by the way, is that line right there. I think that theme kind of comes up again and again in what I've been reading. Just like you say, hey, want to go to Discount Town and get some donuts? My treat. Donuts! Alright. So we'll go back on over here. And we'll do the kind of setup, and then that's the intrigue. You do need to go ahead and read this off of IronVerseComics.com. Of course, I did show you how to do that. So go back and watch that if you're not sure how. I will even put the link in chat to read Cactus Coyote. Boom. Go get you some. Alright, so, no can do, kitty cat. You head back to the house. I got a job to wrap up. There's a hot reactor burning a hole in my dimensional stomach. Boom, setup, character setup. And this is another one that we need to do this for because this reader is not great. Spinneroonie Town, an intergalactic hub ruled by the criminal empress. Here's where nefarious groups and gambling come together. And it's our gas ticket for the next wild ride. Those donuts are going to have to wait. Love the town. Like how it's set up, got a little bit of insane Looney Tune feel to it. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Do you have it? Scanning it now. Keep your pants on. Pleasure doing business with you. Send in what you're owed. Got another gig. It's a slave world thing this time around. Time's an investment for me. As long as I get the dough, every gig is the same. Yeah, I have no idea what voice to give Cactus Coyote, so I do apologize. But here's this. Intergalactic alien and businessman with standards. You're already wasting that money you were just wired, aren't you? Boom! Advertising. Buy more. Famine with PH. Yes, there is a difference. Boom. Card pack you just bought. I'm just taking care of a few business expenses, you see. Is that so? Anyway, you're burning my time and my money. You going to tell me about this job or not? And then one more page, one more pair of pages. I don't know if I'll read through them, but just to kind of show you. Boom, more setup. And it talks about famine, what he does, what he's built on. You get the wonderful card packs, right? Explains what Famine Inc. is. Very cool double page spread too. I love it. I love it very much. This mechanic's kind of important to like what makes Cactus Coyote unique beyond the dimensional stomach. Cigarette burn with smooth whiskey doused Japanese voice. Well, there you go. See, I don't have cigarette burn, and I don't have whiskey, and I'm sorry to say I'm not Japanese. I apologize. Probably what Monkey Punch sounds like. I bet. Okay. So just think Lupin the Third's creator. That's what you need to think of. Got it. Love the style. I love the story. I've loved it since the beginning. It's why I was so eager to adopt it into the IronVerse Comics fold. I think we've spoken about the Cactus Coyote origin story, but Dollar Coins and I are going to have to do a stream on that at some point, probably when the Ash Can's done to hype it. He and I need to talk about that origin story. There's some fun stuff. Started with a one-page comic. And Dollar Coins usually remembers things I don't, so I'm sure there's some more interesting stuff that occurred. But yes. All right. So that's Cactus Coyote. I do recommend checking it out. We will skip. Again, it's free, so we're not... Character designs. Fucking love them. This whole scene too, like, man. We got to show one more bit. I love your space scenes as well, Dollar Coins. Like, I love this whole thing. I really do. Every time I look through it, I get reminded like why I love it so much. Stuff like this scene here. Oh my god. Oh, it's so fun. Still one of my favorite panels in all of IronVerse Comics. This one right here. It's so good. I love that panel. It's too fun. There's one more panel though that is likely my favorite of all. Yeah, there it is, of all of IronVerse Comics. Yes, Maxie, that is you if you ever listen to these. Love it. I love it so much. This whole scene, right? The setup from it. Boof. He lands in the cacti. Gets all fudged up. Roll spins. He does a little dive. Oh, I love it. The pacing is great. The pacing is just, it's so fun. It's so fun. Check it out, please. Please. I'm Cactus Coyote's biggest fan. And that needs to change. But, yeah, there you go. So we've actually previewed 3 titles of IronVerse Comics today. Isn't that nifty? Rad Cats is running to the music. That's wonderful. Let's see here. Let's do. There you go. Now she's in the scene. And I guess I'll come back. Who wants me here, though? In fact, we'll do this guy, too. Whoop. Oh, looks like I shrank the webcam since I last used it. There we go. We've been invaded. By Cactus Coyote, so now it's kind of stuck like that. There's the recluse. Oh! Let's go over here, and then what we'll do... Flip. Whoop. Oh! That's not it. That's the wrong flip. We'll get this. So flip vertical again. I'm sure there's hotkeys for all this. There we go. Ta-da! I wonder when the next manga will be made. Tell us. Right? Dollar Coins. I've been waiting for issue volume 2. I mean, it's 42 pages. I guess it's still chapter. That's the term in manga. Chapter 2. Wait. Well, it's also the term in like most storytelling. So I should have just come up with that to begin with. But yes, chapter 2. I'm excited for chapter 2 of the manga, Dollar Coins. So get to it when you can, because again, there's a very specific personality with your artwork, brother, that I just really, really appreciate. Again, like showing Andrea's page. Look, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you why. Somebody should force that artist to draw more of it, right? We need a secondary whip cracker. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna talk about this because it's a thing. So let me I don't think I have it saved, do I? No, I do. Okay, cool. So I will open that page. And then I need to go to the Cactus Coyote manga again, because we're gonna talk about this. Because I already kind of talked about it, but we're gonna really talk about it. I might have skipped. Okay, well that was the second to last page then. all right. Does it not show views anymore on the page? That's annoying. And that did make the manga, didn't it? So I just must have skipped past it real quick. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure it was one of the additional pages you added. Right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just dumb. It's a good chance I'm just dumb. Yeah, I'm just dumb. It's not in the manga. So I'm going to show you though anyway. So we need to go to downloads. I need to open this image, which is, oh, I have it sorted by size. Don't sort by size. Sort by date, please. Where are you? What? Okay, there it is. Ta-da! Okay, there's that part. Just more setup, folks. I know the suspense is killing you. Just you can't even with how long I'm taking. There it is. Here we go. And folks in chat, let him know if you agree with me on this, okay? So here we go. Yeah, no, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it did change my opinion looking at them side by side. All right, sorry, well, yeah, no, Radcat has to go. I have to go too, though. So, bye, Jack. Bye, me. Later, Chubs. Alright. And then, yes, sorry, Recluse. You will return. Ooh, we got some build-up. So, I find the page on the left, even though it's uncolored, has significantly more personality in its line work. I love Andrea. I love what he's doing. But there's something about the pure, unfiltered Dollar Coins expression of Cactus Coyote that I think is unmistakable. And when I saw this page come in, right, it blew me the fuck away. It was some of your best line work, brother. Very clean, very tight. It's just so good. So, yeah, folks. If you could also nudge him, that would be great. Because I want more of this, because I think he's only going to continue to improve. However, I cannot imagine how much of a pain in the ass it is to draw. Like, I think that is hours upon hours we're looking at. That is hours upon hours we're looking at. Oh, welcome, Mrs. H. We previewed a new title from IronVerse Comics. So, of course, check that out if you're interested. But, also, we've got this where I'm just trying to nudge Dollar Coins because he told me to nudge him, so I'm nudging. Again, there's just something very special about his specific line art on Cactus Coyote that I think is very, very cool. See, she doesn't care if it's hard for you. She wants more. So do I, particularly because I have read, and to be honest, I am. So I did this earlier. Oh, okay. We have to do the thing I don't like to do, but we got to do the thing. So 1 second. Trying to be more careful with how I do these things because I've been very dumb about them. I am super behind on this. I need to read this. This is sitting in my lap right now, and it needs to be read. And this is my part where he needs to nudge me. I might get to this today. I hope I do. I just haven't, yesterday was a nightmare. So I just have not wherewithal. But he gave this to me quite a bit ago, and usually I dive right into these because they're usually really uplifting and fun. A lot of fun. All of the fun I don't understand how to do very well with my own work. Dollar Coins nails. Dollar Coins just nails it. So, yeah. There's that. She is mean. She's the meanest person I know, Mrs. H. You are, just by far. Dollar Coins. He was contemplating about buying a tablet today, too, but you think you'd lose the ink effects if you did. There is a chance. LOL. Take your time. It's a different kind of script, more wordy than the other ones, but still fun. It's almost a scene-for-scene adaptation of Fistful of Dollars. Awesome. That's why I'm very excited for it. I really am. Is it Yojimbo? Is the Kurosawa film, right? That Fistful takes from. So I bet it has a bit of that as well. But yeah, I will get to it when the time's right. I always do. But it's just insane the amount of work this man has put into it. I know it's what he does, and it's what Dollar Coins does, is he writes. But what's been written, man? Once Cactus Coyote hits, it can full steam ahead blow past every other thing over at IronVerse Comics, and in fact, honestly, quite a few other comic projects I am familiar with. Yeah, Yojimbo. All right, good. Dang it, Dragon, she's not stalking you. It's okay. Dragon's just stalking us all. That's all. It's what happens. So yeah, that was my nudge, Dollar Coins. Get to it. Don't make me get the whip out or whatever. It's funny that editing software has a whip sound effect that I used on one video at the beginning. It just came with it. Whips are an interesting sound effect. So all right, there's some Cactus Coyote stuff. Read it if you haven't. Here's the Recluse, page 1. Read it real quick before it disappears, and it's gone. Here was the kind of background for. Oh, in fact, I can turn all those back on. For talking about what is IronVerse Comics. Check that out. My little dude, and then Maxie's initial drawings. In fact, this page to the left, I think, is what I saw in our second meeting after we kind of figured out we wanted to maybe try and work together. And then from there, he kind of tried to refine the design, and as you'll see, he refined it significantly by the time we actually got to issue 1. There's still some of the trench coat to it, but in fact he cut it back here, so it's more of a cape. And then by issue 2, it is entirely a tattered cape instead of this trench coat feel, which was Jack's original intention, was the trench coat feel. But this and all the circles and all that would have been just a nightmare to draw. And the design's not as strong, not even. But that's my terrible attempt at art. So there you go. Oh, there's something I'm supposed to show. Oh, no. Okay. It's okay. I don't think I closed them. I didn't. All right, so what are we looking at? He says, look, Cody, top of my page, it says 24-hour slots. Oh, not this. Maybe that. Yeah, no. I don't know what you're talking about. I ruined it all, Dollar Coins. I'm so confused. There's Diet Proda. Iron Jerk. That's so good. Let's I didn't zoom in on the details on these pages, so now you got me. Aw. Okay, no, there's Iron Jerk. It's still there. The Iron Jerk still exists. Okay, that's good. But there's also Yummy Jerk and Jerky Jerk. Okay, see, that comedy was pretty good. Then we got Golden Something. We got Sevens all the way there, which is those are probably the lottos. Then Tutti Frutti, Golden Something, and I can't read that one, sadly. Oh, and you don't see Jerky Jerk. I'm not lying. There's Jerky Jerk. Oh, that's great, though. Yummy Jerk. But Iron Jerk. You're a jerk. Okay, let's see now. No, it was the Rad Cat page. LOL. 24/7 sauce on top of the dice compared to the other. I don't know what I'm doing here. Asking me to be professional. So I got yours, but I have to reopen this one. God, I gotta clean up my downloads folder so bad. I'm so slow at that. Alright. I'm blind. No, literally, I don't. Oh, so okay, this is a work in progress, by the way, this colored page. That's cool. 24/7 slots on top of the dice. Dice. These aren't the pages I'm supposed to... Oh, wait. Okay, here's the dice. Okay, we're getting this. You're watching me learn. 24/7 slots. And he put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess that is 6. I thought it was an 8, but that's 6. See, I'm learning. I'm dense as like 42 coconuts jammed into, I don't know, a bricklayer's favorite hangout. I see now. I figured it out. Oh, yes, we will revisit that, Mrs. H, because I still think it's really cool. So one sec. The many manifestations of Cactus Coyote since the beginning. In fact, we might even show that again for the hell of it. But let me, Mrs. H comes first, as she mentioned it first. If folks haven't seen. Now, I just have the video with the button, but I do think you did almost all the pieces, if not. Dense like Oaken after King Daida Bose finished the fight. Well, there you go. I believe that's a manga that was being discussed without me because I don't know. No, an anime that was being discussed that I don't know because I'm slow. I'm gonna do this. Whoa, we're gonna mute that even though it's adorable. Yeah, super metal. What we're gonna show right now. The right soundtrack for it. Look at how badass this is. Oh, that's the wrong one. My timing's great. Where's the standby loop? There it is. Gonna wait just a second. There you go. Whap, whap. It even has the cup noodles in exchange for the button. I think it's a manga as well. But you've only seen that. Makes sense. Red Cat on loop. Buying some cup noodles. I love the mini cup noodles, by the way. Very well done. One ready and one unprepared. Boom! Rad Cat content. That's what you come here for, right, folks? You don't need me. It's an anime that has a hot, big-nosed blonde in it. Where's her donut? That is fair. That is fair. It is missing like 2% donut. So I'm going to go ahead and add the donut. There you go. There you go, dollar coins. That's for you. There's your donut. Whoops. Whoops, she says. Whoops. Well, yeah, there you go. That's some quality Rad Cat content. Let's see. That's moved a little. It's moved a little. Okay. Let's see. There was another thing. She ate it. See, Ethereal Dragon knows what's up. Ethereal Dragon knows what's up. She already ate it. Who wouldn't? She caught it and ate it already. Put that down. Put that down. What was that? Was the thing. We got a thing. So we showed Origins of Jack. Let's show the other Origins. Oh, by the way, I totally bought software so that now these are my desktop backgrounds. They rotate through them, and I'm so happy with them. All right, anyway, let me go ahead and go. I guess that's the quickest way to get there. IronVerse Comics, Cactus Coyote. Oh, we got another bot. There's all kinds of cool stuff on here. Where's the thing, though? I like this one. So we're going to show that, too. I'll find it. Oh, yeah. We can go through that, too. Because things have changed. And we will go through the evolution of Cactus Coyote slightly. But I'm looking for a very specific... Yeah, we're totally going to go through this. Is this it? Oh, that's it. That's it. I found it. Oh, but we're gonna wait for the next. We're gonna wait for the next track to drop. Thank you, Scott. Much appreciated. That way I didn't have to. Ooh. Oh, it's about to drop. Just a second. Prepare yourselves. Are you ready for this excellence? Yeah! The original strip that introduced Cactus Coyote to IronVerse Comics. Wrench on wrench combat. That's what we're here for. Fucking 2-Bat did not know what was coming at him. Double teamed with the wrench. We got the big heavy piping wrenches that are like, there you go. This big. But yeah, this is the original Cactus Coyote strip. It's how he was introduced. As you can see, it's the original because we hadn't yet done what we do at IronVerse Comics, which is tweak at least part of the word so that, you know, licensing. All right. But yeah, there you go. That's the original design of Cactus. He's a little bit more cartoony at that point. He stayed cartoony, which I think is smart. In fact, okay, yeah. We're going to talk about this. We're going to show the origin. So that's the original. And then he did go through multiple iterations. So this is when we get more serious about it. Kika. At this point, he still had the tail. Totally lost the tail eventually. The cartoony gun does actually still have... It's evolved as well, I guess is the best way to put it. The regular Coyote design hasn't changed too much, though. I like that one. I like the thumbnail form very much so. I like the running form right there as well. Fun stuff. So that's one of the big evolutions of Cactus Coyote. Then we'll go to another form where he still had the tail, but had started getting refined more and more. He had the loose noodle arms, as they're called at this point. And it's just gone from there. And now we've hit, and I didn't open this up before because I, again, not the smartest cat. Let's go with... Let's do the Deputy Rust one. It doesn't get shown as much, and we paid for it, right? Don't get to merch it, but still get to show it. This is the more refined version where we actually had the color scheme kind of worked and all of that. And then that piece evolved as well. I bet it's in. Yep, it's in a better place, folks. To this piece. A very cool piece. I love this piece. In fact, at some point we're going to have to animate this Mrs. H at some point. There's a lot to move though, so it's going to be like more of a premium kind of dealy. But I would like it because it's another one I'd love to have as a desktop background, right? It's so cool. So cool. All right. Enough about this Cactus Coyote character, all right? It's not what you're here for. It's not what you're here for at all. I know what you're here for. You don't know what you're here for, but I know what you're here for. All right? You're here for this. You're here for the recluse. That's what you're here for. You don't have a wrench. Much sadness. All right, pitch me why you should have a wrench. I am benevolent. If you can convince me, I will give you a wrench. I trust you, Ethereal. I do. But you have to earn it. See, these folks have been in the trenches. They know what's up. They know how I need wrenches to be used. It was all fun. Exactly, Dollar Coins. So fun. So fun. As you put it, it's a while. Oh, there's one more image that doesn't get shown very much that I want to show because it's cool. And it was actually in between the discovered phase. The discovered phase. That's not right. Before we had the color scheme down for him. Well, there's a couple of really cool images we're going to show because you commissioned some cool cats. And then I commissioned one cat. Let me see. I love that piece. That piece is too much fun. We got to use that again. It's very meme-worthy. Because that's exactly what it is. Let's see. I'm looking. That's the one. Which one is it? That one. That one has the words, so why not? All right, are you folks ready again? I'm going to assume so, but I don't know. Oh, I love that 3-eye blink. It's really cool. He blinks the one eye and then he blinks the 3. It's so good. So good. All right. So this is when we weren't sure about the color scheme. I really do like the socks, though. Look at that sock. It's a genius sock. This is one of the originals. This piece has been done the most out of all the pieces of Cactus Coyote. This is the Mr. Marvel version. There's the Dollar Coins version. There's the Andrea Buscolo version. That is also colored, but has the correct color scheme. I like this piece because Mr. Marvel went out of his way and also made a poster for Q Racer and this jukebox poster, which are really cool. He'd rather have a donut. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I can get you a donut. If there's a donut emoji, Mr. Dollar Coins, please deliver it to Ethereal. He needs a donut. So that's probably a thing that's going to happen eventually. And if you folks want it to happen, you can make it happen. This is a very cool piece. This is another piece that was kind of pre-color scheme, but mainly just wanted the roulette gun and the personality convinced. And I love this piece for that. It's super fun. Super fun. Same artist. Completely different take. And I love this piece quite a bit too. In fact, I have a shirt with this piece on it because I love it so much. And it's just chaotic enough to work on a shirt. I have it on a green background, so the yellow really stands out. I love that. It's a very cool shirt. There you go. Scott K got you a donut, Ethereal Dragon. You're very welcome. So there you go. Thank you, Scott. Oh, and he got you a squid. Dark Coins got you a squid. So look at that. Instead of a wrench, you got a squid and a donut. I think that's a fair exchange. I think that's a proper exchange rate for donuts. I do. Alrighty. Ooh, that's a neat piece. Anything else I need to... No updates on anything. So that does kind of... Oh, we got you some Greek wine as well. Look at that. They got you covered, Ethereal. They got you covered. Like, that's more than I get from these folks. All I get is heartache. I'm kidding. I love you, folks. Ugh. That was the last bit of the coffee. Cold, not very good coffee. Alright. So what we're going to do, I think, is I kind of answered what is IronVerse Comics, I think, throughout this whole thing. Like, it's been an experience. So I don't really want to stop the stream. I'm in a zone. I don't gotta be nowhere. Like, it's all good. So what I think I'm gonna do is I gotta let the dog in. She's been out for a couple hours after eating breakfast already, and that's I gotta check on her. She's a good girl. She guards the house. She has fun. She gets her sun. It's actually a nice day. Like, up here, it's been like alternating between like really cruddy weather and like snowing like crazy, and then like really nice spring days. So today's one of the nice spring days. So she's good, I'm certain. But I gotta check on her. That's the word. Caffeine, man. When it hits, I process too quickly. Bring her in. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then we'll figure out what the next step of this stream is. So I am leaving this stream in the talented hands of chat. Don't make me regret it. Aw. Does chat not show up? Chat will show up. Chat will show up, so feel free and do chat stuff. So I gotta move chat like above the standby. Alright. And then as you type into chat, it will show up on stream. So it is now your stream. I have gifted you the stream. So be as dark about it as you want. Let's do. There you go. It's chat stream. You hold on to it for the next minute or two, all right? And we'll get you a good Western track. You say what you want on this stream. And Wrenches, I'm trusting you. But it's now your stream. You have something you want to promote, whatever. Put it on in the chat, and I will be back with you in just a second. But first, I want to change the song for you folks. You deserve something cool. Let's go. What's this sound like? Ooh, there you go. Show the DM pic on stream. We'll do when I come back, Telecoins. We'll do. Remind me if I forget, but I will do. So I'm going to mute my mic, and I will be right back, folks. This is your stream now. Enjoy. All right. I return. It looks like you folks did not make mischief. Sad, this might be your only chance that you were ever able to on this stream. Wasted it. Wasted your one shot at glory. Wasted. Get my headphones back in just 1 second, folks. There we go. Almost. I'm almost prepared. Dog was doing fine. She was doing her job. Guarding the house, as it were. But now she's in. So she'll probably come bug me in a minute. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what you folks been up to. Let's see. All right. Back to my stream. You lost your chance. All right. Okay, we'll do that dollar coins. It's the same thing. Go back Jack 4. I need to go for more Jack and Irons, Cactus Cody, and the Recluse. So true. So very true. Go check that out if you haven't already. I'm assuming you already have. You thought you made good use of the time. No regrets. All right. If you say so, Scott. No, I'm kidding. Thank you so much. Oh, here's the thing. What's the thing? Really? My wife. All right. Who am I to argue? Oh, is this the manga anime thing? Is this it? Mr. Dollar Coin says that's his wife. Oh. Ooh, smooth. Done this a million times. Well, called it. Hi, kid. Yes, I know. It's been hours. You did good. Oh, you're nice and warm. Good kid. Even your son, huh? Oh, I missed that. Oh, I missed you too. That's Big Nose Blonde. That's who that is. My kiddo. So there you go. What you doing, kid? Whoa. Oh, you taking over? Okay. All right. It's now dog stream. There you go. What do you gotta say to the people? Yeah? Want a hat? No, it's Dad's hat. You don't get the hat. Hey, it's my hat. You didn't want the hat. You just rejected it. It's my hat, though. You don't get the hat? Oh, I'm getting a hug now, too. What are you doing, kid? Yes, I love you, too. You're gonna go home. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Nice. Oh. She had a hard day yesterday. She goes with me to work, so when I have a bad day, poor Lita has a bad day, too. It looks like she's doing better today. And dog looks good. Yeah, well, what's that, kid? Yeah? What do you think? What do you have to say to the people? Nothing? All right, kiddo. Yes, she did. She was patrolling. When I was out there. Running back and forth in the front yard, watching the road, all that stuff. But, we get some dog ASMR, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, don't eat me. I'm not very tasty, Alita, I promise. Packed full of preservatives. All right. It's not Alita's streams. Oh, okay, let me see. Okay, back to back to this. Okay. Big nose. She's the kind of ladies you will see in Cactus Coyote. Feisty and attractive and pompous. Yeah? And classy. And pompous. Yes, indeed. You're very right. Very bourgeois. But not out of most of them aren't doing it it's more of the nobility end of bourgeois than the stick it to the masses kind of bourgeois. So, yeah. She did one side. She smells yesterday's steak. Was that yesterday? Day before yesterday. She might. Doubtful, though. Didn't use the mic after I had that steak. Wasn't a very good meat prices, man. So I usually buy cheap cuts, right? Already. So I was used to it, and you have to cook certain cuts certain ways to have them really be worth eating. You don't cook a decent steak the same way you cook a bad steak, like a low end cut, these critters. It's just their stream now, huh? Meow. Yeah. What do you think, kid? You wanna lie down? If you lie down, you can stay, Miss old lady. She was hiding behind the heater the whole time during the stream. I was just like, okay, you can sit there. And now she comes to say hi. As one does. No, it's a piece of steak that fell behind the cat. Oh, I see. Got it. Huh, Lita? Nah, she's just giving me the death glare because I'm not spending time with her. Poor thing. All right. Ooh, all right. In that groove. Kitty cat. There you go. This kind of sucks. It resets chat up here in the corner every time. But that's all right. Let me see. I'm kind of curious now. Is chat still, if I were to turn it back on? Yeah. Weird. I was having a problem where like I would change chat on one scene, as they call them, one screen, and then like I would it would change it on all of them. So, but that's not happening. Okay, Lita. Goofballs. I have a good family. I love my family. They're good friends. They take care of me. If she wants to do this, she can do this. They get spoiled a bit, but that's okay. Hey, you. What do you think you're doing? I'm just gonna be a scarf, huh? What are you doing? Oh no. I think she is sick. Like I've been doing so many streams, right? I think this is her way of protesting them, because then I'm just like not paying attention to her when I'm doing these things. So I think this is her way of like getting the attention, huh? It works. I kind of have no choice, so kind of smart. So just do doggy cam for now. There you go. Doggy cam. All right. So yeah. Oh, sent another pic. Okay, let's check this out. Yes, you did. You sent multiple pics. Oh, I did the whole DM thing again because too many balls being juggled. So I'm smooth about that, aren't I? I'm very clean about all of that. So that's the problem with using the Twitter DMs for that, Mr. Dollcoins. Maybe next time try Discord, and that'll save me a bit of heartbreak, a little bit of craziness, right? But yes, more nobility. Why did she jump out the window? I'm very confused. Oh, best bet to say expect another trailer, which is Cax Coyote. Yes, I'm excited. We just saw a piece of it earlier on preview, so definitely check it out. Definitely keep an eye and ear out for that. Get a third if you need it. Yeah, doggo cam. All right. So I want to show more pics, right? But since it's in Twitter, it's easy for me to mess up. I have to hit the standby between each click. To be honest, none of these were actually spoilers this go, actually. The last go, yeah, it was a major spoiler. But these ones, not so bad. Not so bad. Good. All right. Wasn't too bad today. Let's click on this one now. There's another one. So I'm guessing this is that manga/anime you folks are talking about. Her nose reminds you of the illustrations of Ocarina of Time. I could see that. It's got that Nintendo feel to it. It does. Are you gonna leave? And then I gotta change the camera back. I go through all this trouble, set you up with the camera, and you're just gonna sniff my knee. Women. No, I'm kidding. What are you gonna do, kid? And you're just like half hanging off the couch. All right, well, we got a B plot now. That's pretty good. Look at this B plot. Yeah, you don't even know what's going on. All right, back to the A plot. Oh, and I turned on the light by accident. It's one of those where there's not actually a button. You just like tap it, and so like it took me forever to figure that out. It's got different colors of light on it too. It's a neat little camera. I appreciate this camera. There we go. It's a little higher than it was before. God damn it. Turn the light back on. Like, it's helpful, like, right? But, like, it shines right in my face the whole time, and I don't need it. So, there you go. Those are classic H. What about them? Her nose reminds her of those. Senor. Dollar coins. Alright, we gotta do this again. Yeah. The more practice, the more I practice, the more I'll do it. Handsome Cody. Laguna is proud of his grandson. Yes. Very, very, very proud. And there you go. Another image there from Dollar Coins from this. Apparently they're trying to sell you on this manga, so check it out, I guess. I'm guessing it's good from what I've heard. I don't even know the title though. I can't help you. Alright, there's all of that. There's nothing else to show through there. That's good. Okay, that'll work. Perfecto there. Yeah, all this cool stuff's happening. You folks don't even know. You don't even know. No, do I have display capture off, please? Okay, now I do. Alright, there you go. We're good again. We can just stare at this excellent animation. Who is the little boy? I have no idea. You haven't read or watched it yet. You just see the blonde chick everywhere once in a while, and you like her design and other ones from the show. Oh, okay, got it. It's got that. It's like it's from the Tezuka school of manga, from what I can tell. It's got that kind of classic, almost Disney feel, but of course it's the Japanese take on it. You saved a lot of screenshots to use. That makes sense. There is a royal family in Cactus Coyote, and quite a few of them I could see could benefit from those references. That is true. That is true. All right, let's see what's going on. It's already been another hour. You folks are being wonderful today. You really are. Just sticking around. Yeah, 3 hours on this stream, and there was like a half hour on the first half before it glitched out. Before my wireless card decided, yeah, no, we're going to reset. So that was fun. Why does Restream show black? I doubt that's true. I doubt that's accurate, but it spooked me, so we're looking. Okay, come on, load in. Load in. You can do it. You can do it. All right, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Read the first 10 pages. If I get in a groove, like, I want to stick with it, right? And let me look. Let me look. Oh, it's only 10. I see what you're saying. Oh, I see where it cuts. Yeah, it's all set up, huh? All right. It's not bad. It's not bad. So yeah, we're gonna do that. First, Scott's like this. So let's check this out. Let's check in on Jack. It hasn't moved since we last, but let's check it out again for the hell of it since we're here. Ta-da! So 81 backers. We're moving towards 5K. I'm hopeful we can get by 5K by the end of the week. That would be incredible. I don't know. Again, we spoke about this earlier, particularly in the first part 1 of this live stream, as I have it labeled. So you can go back and check that out if you're curious. I'm going to try and pivot my marketing for the second half to see if that helps. Because that is the main problem right now. It's like I'm getting the word out, but I'm not selling it. And previous backers are either unaware or just can't back already, right? So I need to find a new audience that actually has some sort of disposable income. We've had some, the reason why we're so far is we had a lot of big ticket backers. We sold all the original pages within days, which was incredible, because I marked them up to make it relatively practical to even sell them. So that was crazy, and it's good for Maxi. And we sold one of the figures, which is, again, insane. But like the actual books, most of them aren't. Well, let's check in. Let's do this real quick. So we have sold 32 copies of issue number 4. I mean that. So perspective-wise, right? This comic does incredible for a independent comic. Problem is, it is a independent comic that requires professional levels of income to produce. That's the big problem. So this is incredible. A lot of books would have already funded by now. At this mark, a lot of books could already have funded. A lot of independent works. In fact, our original issue 1 and 2, I think, had funded at this level before, right? So we're doing really good. Like, on the wider perspective. Out of what we need, it's spooky. It's spooky, I'm not going to lie. We have about 6 days to get another almost 3K to be on track, right? To be at 50%. Very possible. That means, God, what, 100 of these need to sell? So yeah, one person did back for just the issue 1. That's neat. We've gotten a few of the digital bundles, but most folks besides the issue number 4 are snagging these 1 through 4 bundles. I don't think we've sold any of the, even though I've been asked multiple times to put this international bundle as a thing, like nobody's actually pulled the trigger on it, which I don't blame them. The shipping is stupid. We sold some of the standees. Of course, we sold that, and then we sold these out. And we're doing pretty goddamn well, if I'm honest. But yeah, funding the thing is actually kind of a bit tougher. It's a bit tougher. But we're getting there, and we're doing really well for an independent comic book of our quality, in fact, even like and our history, right? So that's that. As Scott said, 81 backers. We're working towards 5K. I'd love to hit 5K by the end of the week. I'm not sure how. I need to spend part of today and tomorrow actually trying to find more live streams and stuff to get on. My goal was 30 before the end of the campaign, which means I need about 8 more. But I want to do more than that because we've seen what about 22 have been able to do, and it's great, but there's more out there, and I need to have better, like I upgraded my equipment quality in between, but I didn't, that's better. It looks like it's not zoomed in anymore either. Okay, let's try this again. I think I had it up more as part of the problem. And I had it like... I don't know. Shouldn't move this so much because I'm super like particular. And so I'll be fidgeting with it all day. So yeah, there we go. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're moving. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. All right, let's go over here, and we will listen to that request. Buy $1 coins. Sorry, folks. I really had to yawn, and you didn't need to hear it. The caffeine's like hit, but now it's hitting that pivot where it's like now it's starting to go down. All right, let's get this going. Fistful of $1 coins. Arc issue 1. Again, this is definitely an homage to Fistful of Dollars and Yojimbo. Page 1. So it's a left page. Ooh, $1 coin is ready. He has his snack. That's good. That's good. Now you're making me hungry. So when I was out there, I almost thought of making you guys wait longer so I could make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So there's a good chance after I read this, I'm going to go make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because I am hungry, and that sounds delicious. It sucks that they stopped. All right, you take care, Laguna. Thank you for stopping in, brother. You have a good afternoon, and we got to hang here soon. Check in and stuff, and I'm glad everything's going well. For sure. Take care, brother. Take care. And thanks for checking in yesterday. I very much appreciate it. All right. Page 1 left. Exterior space. Go rescue the orphans. Yes, he must add to his mythos. Exterior space. Past the galactic blockade set up around Earth by the Anu Confederation. Yes. Right page. Exterior Earth. Plague territory. Formerly Australia. You gotta work. That makes sense. Go hit that grind. Go hit that grind, brother. Do what you gotta do, you damn legend. We zoom across the enormous landscape with polluted... Yep, that's about right. You can do it. Polluted night skies reflecting within massive gray crags crisscrossing across the ash ground. Light pulses as a form explodes forth into the open. Page 3. A sleek black form rises up with no clothing under a hot release of white mist. I mean, when it's drawn, this probably isn't gonna, but that is phrasing, dollar coins. That is a phrasing moment. I just gotta say, like, image-wise, if you're not of a child mind like myself, it's a very cool image. But if you're of a child mind like myself, phrasing. Kaiju across the land and within the fissures in the ground manifest and attack it. So we need a giant koala kaiju, and we need a kangaroo kaiju, and we need a black mamba kaiju. Australian Jack Irons is where the Horseman Plague's main base is. This is true. This is true. Some point we will release the map. We have the rough map kind of worked out for that stuff. All right, page 4. A kaiju rushes straight for the form with giant teeth. It's the koala. I'm going to imagine a koala. It's a giant koala beast. Mutant koala, like Akira meets koala. That's what I'm imagining. The sleek black form sucks in a giant pre-war nuclear submarine, turns towards the kaiju and spits it back out at them, causing a huge explosion. Dead koala kaiju. Page 5. The blast sends a sleek black form into the sky, where a serpent kaiju fires a beam from above. That's the black mamba kaiju. I called it. The form is now more firm. The throat and cheeks expand. Out its mouth flies out debris of steel and rocks into the beam. Yes. Blocks the black mamba. Shot. Okay, another explosion, and another form shoots out of the cloud debris. This time the form is long and tall, almost noodle-like. Kaiju surrounded from all corners, and fire energy attacks at it. Ooh, I like it. Many portals open up 360 degrees around the form. They suck in the attacks and release them back out the same way. All the monsters are destroyed. So we're starting off with a Godzilla battle in a Fistful of Dollars homage, and I couldn't be happier. All right. The sleek black form is back to its first form. Beneath its feet, the ground breaks apart, revealing a colossal mountain-sized hand of a kaiju coming up to it. Ooh. Page 9. Insert slot machine. First reel hits 7. Ping. It tries to wrap around the black form, but a sudden shield appears. Again, second reel hits 7. Bing. I see what you're doing. The sleek black form is now wearing a plague doctor mask. Ooh. Third reel spins. It releases a blinding power. Cut to interior, exterior, random saloon bar at night. Insert the lemon on the slot reel. He didn't win. A drunk patron in a saloon loses at a game of slots. Outside the window, a train passes by the little establishment. Insert former America, Southwest Dead. Boom! We are in New Deadwood at the end of page 10. Ooh, I'm excited. That was a good intro. I like that you introduced it with a Godzilla battle. Like, excellent. Like, who wouldn't be, like, sucked in at that point? Ah, so good. I gotta read more now, and you folks have to support it so we can actually make it. Yeah. Alright, what do we got here? But yeah, that was good. And yes, as he says, Coyote's a plague experiment. Exactly. That is his backstory. There's a few... a lot of the heroes of IronVerse have direct links to the Horsemen in one shape or another. Some are more ethereal than others. For instance, and some are very direct, like Lady Silverado, literally a manifestation of war. Cactus Coyote, a byproduct of plague experimentation. But there's a few others who are linked, but less directly. Yeah. And good, it wasn't spoilers. It was indeed the log line. All right, do I have anything else to present to you wonderful folks? So we previewed a lot of the Recluse stuff, so I'm not going to show any more of that. Ooh, I can make that into a transparency, but I think that's just the flats. Yeah, it's just the flats. Ooh, let's do a thing. I'm going to do a thing. We're going to do a thing live. It's a thing. Let's see, it's practice. It's practice of a thing. And then I can gift this to the wonderful creator of the Recluse, if I can get it right. Now, I don't think it's high enough, like, res to really do everything I want it to. We'll give it a shot. Okay, so what I'm going to do Oh, do I want to do it that way? Okay, that's a little more ambitious than I want to do. So, where is there? That's the one I needed. Is it that one? No, that's low res. I need to download it again. So let me. We're gonna do a thing, folks. I promise. It'll be cool. Oh, kitty cat, you're gonna be so mad at me though. I need my lap back. I need my lap back, miss. Oh, and then Lita was kind enough to move out of the way. Good girl, Lita. Thank you, because kitty cat needs the spot. Ooh, I like it. This is the build-up music for what we're doing here. All right, let me. Then I gotta download a higher res version of that image, which it's gotta be in here. It might not. Uh-oh. The creator of this needs to share me a higher res version of that picture. Or I needed to have downloaded it. So we're going to look. I'm going to check chat logs. Alright, layouts. All there, including... Yeah, well, I was just looking in there. It wasn't. So let me see. Let me see. It's page 1. There's where we're talking about the 8.5 heads rule. There's that original image. And that's the one I have. Okay, so let me open a new tab. Oh, that's pretty high res. I just didn't save it as such. Yes, it's fine to replace that. Alright. Alright. It's a good read. Did it work? Did it work? I mean, it was okay. It was okay. I'm not great. I'm not excellent at that. That's old projects. I don't want old projects. Go back. Okay. I want to drag, and we're going to show what I know of this. So this is not optimal. I'm sure I'm using this wrong, and I'm just figuring this out. So you're watching a baby. You are watching a baby. A baby. I'll figure this stuff out. Is that really the biggest we got? Or right there? There we go. Yeah, that's a bit okay. That's fine. It'll work. It'll do what I need it to do. Boom. All right. So here we go, folks. Here we go. My very interesting way of making a transparency. So right now we are in Paint 3D. Oh, that's not what I want to do with it. What do I want? I want this. We'll see what it chooses. I'm gonna have to cut out the green smoke, sadly, for me to do this how I want it. But that's well, do we have to? There's a chance we can keep the green smoke in. So I'm gonna try and keep the green smoke in. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Ooh, nope. So then we go. It did add the smoke. There we go. And then... Oh, nope. See, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm coming close, though. See, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, that's fine. Be nice to remove this as well. Will that work? Okay. If I just do that, will that? No. Okay. Yeah, see, we're missing some over there as well. Okay. We're figuring this out. We're figuring it out live together. Yeah, I don't know how to use these tools, folks. Don't yell at me. Stop yelling at me. I think the smoke does make it a little bit more difficult. Yeah, I don't like that it cuts out the feet. So then you'd go over here, right? Let's try this again. There we go. Okay. This is all practice for me, folks. I have no idea what I'm doing again. And then, does it do that weird thing? Okay, so that added it. And then what if I... So you would think that would work, but it doesn't. So what if... God, I'm probably making artists cringe like crazy doing this. Because I'm just so bad at it. Let's see. What if I do that? Okay, that worked. That worked. Okay, what if I do that? That did not work. What if I do that? And then this. Nope. See, I have no idea how to use these tools. What about that? Okay. Yeah, I guess that's a start. What about that? Well, nope. I don't know why I did that. Why did it do that? Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm sure you folks love me for it. Yeah, see, like, I don't know why it cuts off that foot. Right? Like... No idea. Let's do this then instead, huh? Oh, that removed that. No. Okay, and then we just like do that maybe. Do I like have to connect it? This is all self-taught. This is how I learn, folks. Like that worked, but then like... Yeah, like I don't know what I'm doing. I was really hopeful I could turn this into a transparency so I can use it to overlay on other stuff, particularly the intro, but I don't know what I'm doing. Like I know how to turn this into transparency as is, but like refining it like tightly, fuck if I know, man. Okay. That was something at least. What, I go up here and then connect it there. Yeah, but like smoother, Cody. So like there and there. And connect it. Okay. So I just have to be super fucking precise, huh? Oh, that's not precise. That's not precise at all. Oh. Yeah, that's it. No. How do you do this? No, that's not gonna work. Okay. How about that? Alright, that helped. Now what I do is precision that. Right? Does that fix it? That make it worse? So I think I need to remove that, right? Okay. And I need to remove that, right? Okay. No. I don't know what I'm doing. I got that cut out. Kind of go around here and connect to there. Sorta. How about that? Nope. I'm not an artist. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like most of it I got. That's what bugs me the most. Like I got a huge chunk of it working. Oh wait, Control Z. That's not what we're doing. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I had hopes that it would be simpler than it is. So it grabs everything but part of the face and the feet. I don't know why. One day I'll figure this out, folks. So you'll see why I don't do this all the time. With like a logo, I could do it. And I did it once with yeah, I'm still learning, folks. But this is the tool, and if you can practice and figure out how to actually use it, I recommend using it because I'm sure it's free. It's paint. It's just paint. No, don't save. I suck. Don't save my tragedy. I gave it a good old college try, folks. Give it a good one. I'll have to do it again at some point. Me too, still learning over. Exactly. There's a lot of stuff to figure out with all of this, honestly. Do I have anything else worth sharing with you folks while we're still live? We've been going 3 hours now. So 3.5 hours counting the prior stream that cut off partway through, which is just pure magic when it does that, isn't it? Alright, let's look. Let's look here. So there I am. 5 watching. Yeah, right. There's not 5 people here. Ain't nobody that dumb to be watching this. I'm kidding. I love y'all. Thank you for stopping in. Hey. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, that's fine. You've seen how long it takes you to lasso the bodies. Is that what it's called? That makes sense, lassoing. I did. Yeah, and I'm terrible at it. I'm very terrible at it. But practice. It's just going to take practice. That's all. You know. Again, I could do logos because it's usually more geometric, right? And the magic select on paint is a little smarter with logos. Lita, you want up? I move the cat closer to me. That's your best option, miss. Oh, be nice, Miss Midnight. She's just a puppy. She's just a puppy. But yeah, I have. Lasso is racist. You're supposed to go with lariat. Is it? Like, I don't even know anymore, Elizabeth. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. Speech is speech, man. Context is context, and intent is intent. And you need all three to even have a chance at communication. Whether it's negative or not. You're supposed to go with lariat instead of lasso, really. I was not aware of that. We are on IronVerse Comics, the best of the Weird Space West. We will use lasso. These are not lariats. These are lassos. Hi, Lita. Whoa, kitty cat. Whoa. Lita, are you going to do the thing that you... Yes. Yes. Oh, God. Okay. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Doggo. Yes. Hello, girl. You're sweet. Behave. Find something better to do, maybe? No? Just gonna be okay. Tackling dog. Okay. Hi, girl. Hi, kid. Hello. Yes, yes, yes. It's what I do. Okay. Is there anything else I can do, though, folks? Like, I don't mind switching this to a gaming stream because I would totally game, but, like, it's not quite on topic. Let's turn off display capture real quick. All right. I think I have hit everything, folks. What is IronVerse Comics? It's all of this, right? This insanity's part of it. What this kid's doing. Fall Guys. Did you buy Fall Guys? I don't have Fall Guys. But yeah, I'm up for that, Coins, if you want to do something. I don't have Fall Guys. I can tell you that much. What's 4.6? New cosmetics. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at Vermintide 2 got an update, and I was curious what it was. And that's what I expected. Buy more stuff until we release Darktide and completely forget about Vermintide. Let's see. Not that I'm not excited for Darktide. I'm super excited for Darktide. We could do some Null Coins if you'd like. I'm happy for it. I do need to eat though. It is on sale. It is on sale. What did I just buy? I bought something stupid. I was a dummy and I bought cosmetics for Paladins because, like, I've been playing a lot of Paladins and it's fun again. Like, I took like a year or two break from Paladins and then like I tried it again. I don't know, months ago, and I was like, And I tried it again recently, and I've been having so much goddamn fun with it. So I put my money into Paladins again. But yeah, if you want to play Fall Guys, Null Coins, I'm all for it. Let me go ahead. I think it's like $8. I could do that. You can do that right now, and we can come back and stream it if you'd like. I'm up for that. Let me go ahead and I think it's been on my wish list. But Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, 60% off. Yeah, brother. If you want to do that, I'll buy it right now. What's the Ultimate Collection? It's just cosmetics. Oh my god, $33 even on sale to get all these like crazy cosmetics. You can get a Tron costume. That's great. Fruit Pirate Pack. Yeah, no, I'm aware of Fall Guys. It could be a lot of fun. Like, I'm all up for it. Yeah, if you want to do that, Null Coins, if you already have it, I will get it. If you don't have it, snag it, and let's do that. So I'm getting it, Null Coins. I'm getting it. Purchase for myself. I agree. So I've seen it. It looks fun. Totally looks fun. I own it now. Alright. Install, please. 7 gigs. That's not bad. That won't take long at all. Oh, and I have multiple hard drives I can go on. Let's do that one. You're snagging it now, and then you got to download it as well. Alright. If the stream takes a noticeable downtick, it's because I'm downloading. But honestly, my internet's usually good enough that yeah, it would already hit the downtick because I was downloading that Vermintide 2 update. But no, now I'm snagging Fall Guys. So there we go. We're downloading Fall Guys. We're gonna do that in a few. We're gonna play some Fall Guys. That'll be fun. All right, folks. So that's what we're doing after this stream. After I eat. So I guess I'll call the stream now. So I can go ahead and make something to eat. And then Null Coins and I will be back with some Fall Guys here in just a couple minutes. Long enough for me to eat. And then, yeah, we'll play some Fall Guys. It's going to be a little ridiculous from what I've seen, but I think it'll be a good time. So, yeah, I guess that's what we're doing this afternoon. That'll be fun. It'll be an IronVerse Editor's Plays. It's been a little bit since we did one of those. I think the last time was Titan Quest. So, this will be a different flavor of things. Anyone can join for co-op team. Oh, well, there you go. If anybody else as well who's watching this has Fall Guys, I'm happy to integrate you. It will be helpful if you're on our Discord, so I can add you to a group chat and we can capture the audio directly for the stream. But there we go. But yeah, I need to make that sandwich and eat it. I am hungry. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to do a sandwich. I appreciate you folks. I'm going to go ahead and mute this audio because we don't need that right now. And yeah, that's what we'll be doing. So just stick around if you're curious on some game show shenanigans. I've never played it, but I've watched it, and it seems pretty fun. So we'll try that. This camera sucks right now. Like, the angle's terrible. Oh, I turned on the light again. There you go. You saw my head. Up close and intimate. I got a cat on the lap, dog to my left, and I'm very grateful for both of them. I'm grateful for you folks, and I will catch you later on that rusty IronVerse Comics trail. Pretty shortly, like I think maybe a half hour at most. We'll be back on the channel playing some Fall Guys. So, all right, look forward to that. Take care, folks, and yeah, catch you later. Oh, look at that! The Recluse is still there. Don't forget to check out the Recluse. go ahead and oh recluse. Now what I wanted to do though, so on this one it doesn't have the transitions. Swipe left, sure. Swipe out, right, sure. There we go. You, you, you. Yeah, check that out. I'm super excited that we were able to reveal that today. Didn't realize it was going to be on the standby thing. Eventually, I'll cut this guy out, and he'll show up on. Fall Guys, and really stoked to announce the Recluse. I think it looks good with the logo down there. I like it quite a bit. Quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. 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 All right. You folks, take care. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'm going to remove that. I don't need it anymore. And back Jack 4 if you haven't already. All of that good stuff. Here's the sales pitch. Enjoy.